recently, I made a full set of Imperialite armor, which gives me a base defense of 2,600. But today, I'm taking it a step further by combining Surafal, Imperialite, and Mossaur to make the world's tankiest armor, which not only has crazy defense, but doubles my HP with each piece of armor I create. And since tomorrow is the update, I'm once again giving away 10 rerolls to 10 subscribers, so that you guys can get the best race possible in preparation for the update. Just subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. And we're in! So far, we've been on an insane grind on the Forge. I've made this full Etherealite wolf armor. We've made 2 Gargantuan swords already. We've made the spear and the falchion swords fully out of Gargantuan ores. But let's be honest, I'm not gonna stop here. Yes, we made the Etherealite armor, but I'm kind of curious. What would happen if we made Surafal armor? This is probably the next best ore up. It's the yellow ore. It's a 1 in 50,000 chance to get. But honestly, along with my luck and the Bacha's helpers, I think we can do it. So the goal will be to try and beat this armor either with more vitality or more defense. Is that gonna be possible? There's only one way to find out. So first things first, let's get into the dungeons with the Bacha's helpers. Also, why do I have human on? What is going on here? Let's go Archangel. All right, here we go. This is the cave that we're gonna be in for the next who knows how many days, because this is gonna be an insane grind. Essentially, to make a full Surafal wolf armor, we're gonna have to get super lucky and have at least 50 to 100 of the Surafal ores. Bacha's helpers are already going. Let's go ahead and join them and see how lucky we're gonna get. I'm hoping Surafals are gonna be just around the corner. Sometimes it's weird though. Sometimes you get Surafals very, very easily. Other times it can take a super long amount of time. But they're definitely easier to do than Gargantuan armor, so we're gonna start there. But don't worry, maybe we do Gargantuan armor in the future if I'm feeling crazy enough.
1 hour later.
Okay, we're about an hour into grinding already. I haven't clipped anything yet because we've just been playing. But we keep constantly, and I really mean constantly, finding Surafals. So I actually started this with 1 Surafal. Check this out! We have 13 Surafals. We've gotten 12 Surafals in just 1 hour. Oh, and somebody else found one already. What is going on? Wait, did they buff Surafals, or am I in a crazy Surafal luck server? This is insane. If you guys don't believe me as well, look. 1 Surafal, 2 Surafals basically back to back. I can't even scroll up. We've got another one here. We've got another one further up. We've had 30. Is it 13? Oh my days. I've had 13 in 1 hour. Bacha's helpers are going crazy. So I found about 3 or 4 myself, and these guys have found the rest. This is nuts, dude. 0 Gargantuans just yet, but it looks like we managed to hit the jackpot on some sort of crazy Surafal luck server. Wow, okay. This is really, really cool. We're grinding. This is sick. I guess from now on, I'm gonna start clipping all the Surafals just to show you how many of them we're getting, because this is absolutely insane. Oh my days, I've got another. I found one inside of a medium ice crystal, and whilst I'm doing that, somebody else has found some eyesight somewhere, apparently. Oh, it's right over here. What is going on? This is a crazy luck server for Surafals. Literally, like every 2 to 5 minutes, we find one. Amazing. Let's go. And yep, another 5 minutes later, look at this. Another Surafal. What is going on? I'm starting to think, are there certain servers that give you certain chances of getting better ores? Because this one is just constantly filled with Surafals. Like, this cannot be a coincidence at this point. And once again, we've got Surafal. Now, this one did actually take a little bit longer. It took about 10 or 15 minutes to find, but still, come on. This is absolutely insane. The thing is, though, we still haven't found any Gargantuans. We've been going for about an hour and a half. No Gargantuans, but in total, 16 Surafals. That's crazy. And yep, of course, I found another myself as well. I think I found around 6 myself so far. This is so nuts, dude. I know I keep saying it. I just can't believe what's going on right now. We just keep finding these. They are not supposed to be that common.
The next morning.
It is day 2 of grinding Surafals. We're officially back on. Yesterday, we had an insane day. So we ended up playing for about 4 to 5 hours in total. And this is where we got up to. We did get a few Gargantuans, but that's going to be in a different video. But the crazy part is, in 4 or 5 hours, we got 48 Surafals. I have no idea what happened yesterday. I have no idea why we got that many of them. Legit, at that point, I would even start claiming myself that devs were helping out. I have no idea what was going on. It definitely wasn't devs, though. We were just going crazy. We were getting super duper lucky. We only got 3 Gargantuans, which is a bit of a disappointment. I feel like we could have got more since the luck was so high for some reason. But 48 Surafals in that amount of time is just mental. Anyway, one other thing that we're going gonna need alongside the Surafals is gonna be legendary essence. So we're gonna quickly do the boss as well. With my new armor and my spear, this is actually really easy to do now. You can see I can just tank the boss. I don't really have to move. He barely does any damage to me. The only time he slows me down is when he stuns me. Yeah, right now we've done half HP already to the boss, and I've lost barely any HP. Okay, couple more hits and he should be done. There we go. And that's what we need. We need legendary essence. So let's quickly check. How many of those do I have as well? Oh, sick. Okay, we've got 14 of these. All right, well, since it is day 2 and I have that many Surafals, I actually don't have to keep grinding that much more today. We can already get into the armor forging, but let's see if the luck is going to be on our side, because remember, I'm not trying to get any Surafal armor. I'm trying to get a full wolf set of Surafal armor. All right, let's see if there's anything that I'm missing. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with Surafal. Let's say that I use 6 Surafal. What I'm going to do is combine this with Etherealite. Etherealite gives you 35% vitality. So if we use 6 of those, that's 35% vitality. We're going to then use Mossaur. This also gives us some vitality. So we're now at the 11x multiplier, which is exactly the same as my chest plate. But this time, it's going to end up being a Surafal color. However, I'm thinking, do I put some Velchire in here as well? This would make me run quicker. So it would actually end up being worse than the current chest plate that I use, because the current chest plate that I use is an 11.05x multiplier, whereas this one is a 9.65. Is that worth it? Let me think about it. Maybe I get rid of the Velchire and I just run super slow, or I could bump up the amount of Surafals that I use for this. So maybe we do 12, 6, 6, and 6. Does that work? Or maybe 3? All right, let's just find out what this does. So I've gone for 12, 6, 6, 3. Normally you're supposed to do 30%, 30%, 30%, 10%, but let's just see. I don't know what kind of traits we're going to get from this, if I'm going to get any, but I'm willing to risk 12 Surafal just to see what I make from this. Actually, am I? Because I'm not going to get full vitality. No, I'm not. I'm not willing to risk it. Okay, let's do 12. Wait, do I just do this? Do I just make the exact same as I made before? Oh, wait, because the leggings and the helmet would still be better than my wolf armor that I currently have. All right, let's go for this. So instead of doing that, we'll do 10, 10, 10. This now gives me a 49% chance to get heavy leggings, a 28% chance to get a heavy helmet, 13% chance for a heavy chest plate. All right, let's give it a go. 10, 10, 10, 11.03x multiplier. I will run slightly slower than I want to, but the reason that I'm not using Velchire, a lot of you guys were asking for me to use Velchire. Yes, this would increase my running speed by 10% because I'm using half of it, but it does lower the multipliers, so that's why I don't really want to use it. I would rather run slower and just put some runes on so that I run a little bit quicker afterwards. You know what? No. I keep changing my mind, but let's go for this. Okay, this is looking good. I'm figuring this out in real time, but this is what we're going to go for. 10, 10, 10, and 4. Heavy chest plate is the one thing that we're about to potentially make. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Give me wolf chest plate, please, sire. Oh, this is Dark Knight. Yo, look at the glow on it, though. Oh, my days. Wait, that looks incredible. What is this? Okay, so we got cooked. We didn't get wolf, but we did get Dark Knight. I wonder what the defense is going to be on this. So the defense is probably going to be a tiny bit less than just my Etherealite armor, but overall, we're going to get a way higher vitality because I'm combining Mossy and Etherealite. Okay, 519 defense. Do I still have my other one that we could compare it to? Oh, here it is. Etherealite Dark Knight chestplate. So this one's 552 defense, whereas the Suryafal one is 519 defense. The only reason is this is because I tried to improve the swiftness a little bit. Oh, it only gave me an extra 4% swiftness. Oh, okay. That is actually not worth it then. Yeah, that is not worth it. Okay, in the next run, I'm actually not going to put any Velchire on. We're literally just going to use Surafal, Etherealite, and Mossaur because I'm trying to make the tankiest armor possible. I'm not going to worry too much about how fast I can run with it. All right, we've got another attempt at this. Let's get forging again. This time, I'm not going to go for the chestplate. Let's go for something easier. So if I do 6, 6, 6, this is an 11.03x multiplier. Tiny bit better than just using Etherealite. Oh, wait, I need more. Maybe 8, 8, 8. Okay, that gives me a heavy helmet, but a 44% chance of getting a medium chest plate. So I'm going to need more. I think I need 10, dude. Honestly, I think I need 10. 10, 10, 10, heavy leggings, heavy helmet, heavy chest plate. Okay, that's looking good. Come on, give me wolf. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're going to get. Wait, I don't think this is wolf. No, Oh, we got cooked. We got the normal helmet. No, bro. Come on. I just need one piece of wolf. Got an insane amount of Surafal, but still, that is 4 or 5 hours of grinding. If I don't get a single wolf from that, I'm gonna cry. Mossaur sit Surafal Etherealite. So, of course, a rarity is Relic because it takes the Surafal as the main source because it's got the highest multiply. Even though it's 33% each, it's still always gonna look like Surafal. Oh, that is so bad, dude. Okay, same again. I've got 2 more attempts at this. Please, please let me cook. 10, 10, 10. What are we gonna get? Ooh, leggings? No! No, we got normal leggings! What is happening? I'm not even getting Dark Knight. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. 303 defense. Come on, dude. It could be so much better than that. Plug it in. This is literally my last attempt at trying this because I'm all out of mossies. All right, here we go. 10 Surafal, 10 Etherealite, 10 mossies. Please, dude. Give me the heavy chest plate. 13% chance. Give me wolf. That would be insane. That would save me a lot of time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I think this is a helmet, and I don't think it's a good one. Oh, dear. We got normal helmet again. Bro, I've just used 40 Surafal, and we got nothing. The best thing that I got was that Dark Knight chest plate, and even that is actually not good. The look of this is amazing, though. I can't wait to actually make full wolf armor from it. We got cooked. We actually got cooked. All right, well, back into the mines we go. It looks like I'm going to need a lot more Surafal in order to be able to complete this video. Oh boy, is this going to take some time. Oh my days, dude. I've also just put the armor on to see what it actually looks like. So this is the one with the Dark Knight chestplate and just the normal leggings, normal helmet. But look at this. Because I used Mossaur on every single one of these, I run at minus 75% speed. Look at this. When I walk, it's actual aura, bro. I look like I'm on a catwalk. Look when I run. It looks like I'm in an edit. Bro, I literally can't move. This is so funny. I don't want to use the Velchire, though, because I'm just going to use this as my tanky armor. Also, I can't just get around by doing Q and dashing around like this. So it still works. It still works as armor. And when I run, it's just pure aura. Yeah, we got another Surafal. Okay, so we actually found one more, but I didn't clip it. So this is our second one. And we found the Gargantuan. But shh, that's for a different video. Don't think about that just yet. All right, there we go. Surafal. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to forge right here because we're going to keep grinding. So forge, I have 11 Surafal. Let's plug in 10 once again. 15x multiplier if it was just Surafal. That would actually be nuts on some armor, but I'm trying to get crazy vitality. Oh, wait, I can't. I completely forgot. I only have 2 Mossaur sit. Okay, what I'm going to do, I can only grind for 1 more hour today, so I'm going to try to get as many Surafals as possible. Then I'm going to AFK overnight to get many Mossaur sits, and then I don't have to worry about that. Oh, wait, has something else been found? Another Surafal. Yeah, dude. Bacha's helpers are going crazy. Also, I've been linking these guys' YouTube channels. If you want to check them out, it's going to be in the description. Please go show them some love. They've been helping me out for like a full week straight now. So as a massive thank you to them, I want you guys to go help support them as well. Go subscribe, go watch their videos, show them some love. They are helping me an insane amount. It's really nice of them. Look, right here, we've got some eyesight. W Bacha helpers. All right, sweet. We're going to get back to grinding for another hour, and then I've got to go for the Mossaur sits. All right, my grind for today is going to be over. So in the end today, we only played for like 2 hours, but I've managed to get back up to 14 Surafals. So I've gained another 5 in an hour or 2. I did gain a couple of Gargantuans, which is insane. That's going to be for a different video, though. So now what I need to do is get inside of here. I'm going to start by using a minor potion and a minor totem, and I'll show you guys where I like to AFK. So there is a way to actually AFK the Mossaur sit. That way you can get a bunch of these super duper easily if you just leave your PC on for 1 night. All right, let me first get inside of here and I'll show you where I like to stand. All right, here we go. We're getting pretty close to unlocking the fish. Gib fish. So you can see this rock now. It's pretty small, but it does still have a really big area that you can stand inside of once you completely destroy it. So any second now, I should be able to break it and then I can show you where I stand. It's basically just directly above where I currently am because this ice crystal doesn't actually get that much smaller from the size that it's currently at. So you've got a giant radius that you can stand in. And there it is. We've done it. You can see the area that I can stand in inside of here. I recommend you guys basically go directly underneath the fish. That way you're always guaranteed to get it. So now what you can do is just leave an auto clicker like this to keep mining for you. And by the time that I come back in the morning, we should have a bunch of these. Right now, I think I only have 3 of them. Yeah, I do. I only have 3. So hopefully by the time that I come back in the morning, we've got at least 50 or 60 of of them.
The next day.
And I'm back. Okay, it's now the next day. Let's take a look at how many of the mossies I managed to get. So we've almost filled out my stash. I'm at 896 out of 1,000. Oh, sick, dude. We have 188 mossies. Okay, that will definitely be enough. So let me get back outside. By the way, I was also using dwarf, so I'm tiny Bacha right now because it helps me hit harder. So I can mine more, but tiny Bacha is so funny. I'm so tiny. Okay, I'm going to go back to Archangel. Perfect. All right, let's come to the forge and see if we can finally get one good bit of Suryafal wolf armor. So I'm going to plug in 10 Suryafal, 10 mossies, and 10 etherealite. Once again, all right, wish me luck, guys. 11x multiplier, same as always. Hopefully we get the heavy chest plate. I would be happy with anything, though. Just not the medium chest plate, please. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I think these are leggings. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We got normal leggings. No way. I've tried 5 times now, and we haven't had a single piece of wolf armor. Okay, this is gonna take way longer than I thought it would. Yep, just another normal set of knight leggings. 303 defense, which is decent, but it's not good enough. Okay, so at the moment, the amount of Surafal that I have left is 4, so I'm gonna need at least another 6 to give this another go. So let's get back into the mines. I think Bacha's helpers are on already. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Also, if you guys remember Jonas from Grow a Garden, he's officially joined the Bacha's helpers squad. So we're gonna take him into the mines and help us get some epic ores as well.
A little while later.
I've been grinding for a little while already. We're about 3 hours in. Today we're getting quite cooked on the Surafals. The Bacha's helpers are helping. One lucky moment that I had, I actually found 2 Surafals on my own back to back. I found one in one crystal, went to another crystal, and found another one straight away. So let's test this out. After grinding for a while, I'm now up to 15 Surafals already. So we've had 11 so far today. Let's see if I'm finally gonna get lucky. I'm gonna plug in 10 of these, 10, and another 10. All right, come on, dude. Please. This is now attempt number 6, I believe, of trying to get some Surafal armor. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. No. No! I got the tiny chest plate. No way did I get a chest plate. Oh, wait. What is this? Is this rare? I genuinely have no idea what this is. I've never seen this chest plate before. Wait, what? I got something called a Viking chest plate, but it only does 331 defense. What? Wait. What is that, dude? I've never seen that before. Okay, if we go into Forge and scroll down to the chest plates. Oh, it's a medium. No! Are you kidding me? I've literally never, ever had this before. We got a medium chest plate. Dude, what were the odds of that? Was that like a 3% chance to get this? I mean, at least we got the rarest one. But we got insanely cooked. No! In this video, I'm actually getting destroyed by the forging luck. Like, we got insanely lucky, or I guess unlucky to get that. That was like a 3% chance to get. But I got cooked. After a little while of grinding, once again, I'm back up to 10 Surafals. Please let this be the one, dude. I can't do this any longer. I think this is attempt number 7. So in total, we've used 70 Surafals and we got cooked. We've actually gotten cooked so far. Here it is. Same odds as last time. And look at this, dude. Last time, it was an 8% chance to get medium chest plate, and that's what we ended up with. Luckily, I did get the best one, but still, it sucks. So let's try again. Please just give me wolf, dude. I need it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Please let this be good. To me, this already just looks like the normal leggings, but let's find out. Yep, normal leggings. Why? What is going on right now? How am I getting cooked? This is actually torture, dude. This is actually torture. 70 Surafals down, only 1 Dark Knight, and the rest have just been normal. And then a medium chest plate as well. Like, what is going on? Yep, there it is. Just normal knight leggings. Wow, I'm in pain. I'm actually in pain. Day 3 of trying to make this armor. Come on, bro. Please give it a look. So we've already been mining for 4 hours today. Today's been a slow day. In 4 hours, we've managed to get 11 Surafals. But honestly, that's become quite slow. I'm getting really used to getting Surafals really quick. So I don't know what's happened today. The luck is a little bit lower, but it's all good. We have enough Surafals to try again. So let's go into equipment, forge for the gazillionth time. I think this is the 8th attempt of the video, which is just insane that it's taken this many attempts to get 1 wolf. wolf. But here we go. 10 Surafal, 10 etherealites, 10 Mossaur. We're on armor. Yep, the odds are looking good. If we get medium leggings, I'm actually throwing away my PC, dude. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wait. This could actually be a wolf helmet. There's a chance. It looks big enough to potentially be a wolf helmet. Yes! Wolf helmet! Finally, dude! This is literally day 3 of just mining for Surafals. It's insane how much of a grind this was. Yo, let's go, dude. Part 1 of Surafal armor complete. There it is. Wolf helmet relic. It does 552 base defense. But that's not all. Combining Mossaur and etherealites will give us plus 70% vitality. Okay, dude. All right, before I put it on, I'm obviously going to go ahead and upgrade it as well. I just want to look at it. Let's compare it to my normal etherealite. So my normal etherealite does 555 defense. The Surafal one, for some reason, actually does less. It does 552 defense. Wait, what? But the multiplier was higher. It was 11.03, whereas the etherealite was just 11x multiplier. All right, that's weird, but it doesn't matter. The reason that this one's better is because it has a way higher vitality. Like, look at this, dude. Plus 70% extra health. I almost have double health, and we haven't even put any runes on it yet. With runes on it, we're going to be able to get that to 100% extra health. That's insane. All right, let's take it over to the enhancer, and we can finally finish this up. I'm so excited to do this. Here we go. Chuck it in here, and let's start upgrading. Good so far. Nice. Okay, we need to use 1 legendary essence now. It's a 45% chance. Please give me it. Nope. Here we go again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. There we go. Now we need 2 legendary essence with a 30% chance. Let's try it. Oh, we got cooked. Same again. 30% chance. No. Come on. No. We're losing so much legendary essence. Okay, here we go. 30% chance. No. What is going on? Wait, how much legendary essence do I have left? I'm literally getting cooked. I only have 8 left. I think I've used about 12 already, or even more than that. Okay, 30%. Come on, please. No. I think this will be my last attempt. Come on. Do I have 2 left? I literally only have 2 legendary essence left. Okay, this is gonna have to be my last attempt. Hopefully we get the 30%. Please. No! Okay, we didn't manage to get it, so now I need to get 1 more legendary essence just to be able to put it up to 2 rune slots. The next boss is in 4 minutes, so we'll do that quickly. I'll try to at least get that 1 legendary essence upgrade, just so that we have the 2 rune slots. But if we have a look at the moment, now it's doing 690 defense. That's honestly pretty good, but I'm gonna be more bothered about the vitality. I want to get this up as high as possible. Okay, here we go. Boss time. I'm gonna be doing it with Jonas and the Bacha arena. Let's hop in here. It's got 50,000 HP. With my current armor, honestly, doing the boss is super duper easy, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, he's getting melted. He's actually getting melted right now. Only a little bit more, and he should be dead. There we go. Okay, we got the legendary essence. That's what I needed. Now I'm just hoping that this actually works, because I've used so much legendary essence on this. It's actually insane. This video, I'm just getting cooked. It's incredible how bad my luck has been this video. Here we go. 1 legendary essence, 45% chance, please. Yes! Okay, we've got it back up to 2 rune slots at least. Perfect. So now the only runes that I'm actually bothered about putting on this wolf helmet is going to be to do with the vitality. So swiftness, I'm going to ignore. This one is 7%, 7, 9. Okay, we'll go for the 9 and 7. So we'll plug these in. There we go, dude. So we've got Thorn. It reflects 12% physical damage taken. We have minus 25% swiftness because it's made with Mossaur, but it's all about being extra tanky. So now we have 86% extra health just from this 1 helmet. I'm gonna be so excited to finish this full armor set. Okay, so this is where I ended up. Now, I'm not gonna show you guys how to get down here because it's kind of broken, and, you know, I don't want to put more strain on the developers. They've got updates to deal with. I'm underneath the lava right here inside of the volcanic depths. You can see there are mobs just up there. But if we go this way, this is how I actually discovered the demonic pickaxe. I know a lot of people know about it now, but I found this literally on day 1 completely by accident myself. So I went under here, and as I looked up, right there above me, if we zoom all the way in, you can see it says demonic pickaxe, and it costs 500,000 cash. So the place that we just looked at, if we we take a look at the lava, basically I was right underneath here, and then we went this way, right? Let's just deal with this slime first, nice and easy. So that clearly shows us that the demonic pickaxe is going to be behind this door. And if we look this way, you can see all the way to the right of my screen, the demonic pickaxe is in there. But how do we get in there? Well, they recently added this bit into the game. So inside of the volcanic depths, there's now this bit right here, and I assume there's going to be a way to get in here at some point. Probably do a mission or something, collect a key, which unlocks that door over there. But that's not why you're here today. You're here to find out how to get it right now. Well, first things first, let's go over the money situation before I show you how to actually get in here. So of course, it does cost 500,000 cash, and in order to be able to make 500,000 cash, it's going to take you a super long time, especially if you're just trying to forge like this to create different weapons and then sell those weapons for cash. That's going to take a really long time, because I can show you right now, even if you use quite good materials like uranium, stuff like that, you're not going to be able to make that much money. I mean, this one's kind of a bad example because it only does $149, but even with some more expensive stuff, it's like $1,000, and if you use really good materials, you can get it up to around $5,000 for an item, but it's still not good enough. So this is what you want to do in order to be able to make a ton of money. It's actually nothing to do with the ores, it's all about killing mobs. So if I show you on this guy right here, what you need to do is kill as many mobs as possible in order to be able to collect their essence. So right there you can see that I got this. You got 3x new material, superior essence, right? That's what we're looking for right there. So once you collect a bunch of these essence, what you then want to do, let's go ahead and respawn. You want to make your way over towards Greedy K. He's right here over at the start of Forgotten Kingdom. Let's say, for example, I want to select just the essence, okay? So let's say this one. Let's go superior essence, greater essence, large, medium, small, tiny. Okay, so that's all of the essence that I've got in my inventory. The rest of this stuff is just my ores and, of course, my flame spark, stuff like that. So I'm going to click accept here. I'm not actually going to sell it. I'm just going to show you how much this is worth. So you can see this is the essence that I currently have in my whole inventory. Let's go accept. And right there, you can see he's going to say, generous of me, but I'll give you 117,000 cash. So remember this number, because now I'm going to show you how easy it is to grind for this much cash. So 117,000 is where we're currently at. So right now, I'm going to say goodbye, because obviously I don't want to sell my essence. For me, I've already got all the cash that I need because I've already got the axe, and I would rather keep my essence for upgrading weapons and armor, because obviously that's what you use over here at the enhancer. But if you're trying to go for the pickaxe, don't worry about the enhancer yet. It's worth it. Getting to 500,000 cash is definitely going to help you in the long run, because the demonic pickaxe is just way too strong. All right, so this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to grind for 1 hour total, and I'm going to show you just how much cash I can actually make by using this method. This is how I managed to get my demonic pickaxe in not that long at all. You'd be surprised how long this takes. I think it took me somewhere around 4 hours in order to be able to get it. Okay, so we can make our way down into volcanic depths, and here what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to farm every single mob that I can inside of the volcanic depths. Now, whilst I'm doing that, I kind of want to level up as well, so I'm going to go to the shop. Let's just go ahead and spam some XP totems to help me level up. These only give you a 25% XP boost, but I'm trying to get to a higher level so I can increase my stash count. And then I'm going to combine this with vitality totem, just in case if I mess up and I get close to dying, I want to be able to heal myself. You guys, of course, don't have to do this. I'm just going to do this so that I can spam left click for 1 hour straight without having to worry about dodging these guys too much. All right, so the time currently is 9:18 a.m. Let's say it's 20 past 9. I'm going to use this method for 1 hour total, but let me first go ahead and put on the demon race. Also, if you have the demon race, it's absolutely worth it because it gives you extra movement speed, extra attack speed, and extra physical damage. So it makes it a lot easier killing these mobs right here, and you're going to be able to get a bunch of essence really quickly. If you don't have demon race, it's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's get the XP totem down, vitality totem, and let's go for it. Oh, one other thing, I'm going to go to achievements, and I'm going to equip attack speed just so I can hit these guys even quicker. All right, let's get it. So because I'm using gauntlets, I can actually get most of my hits off before they even go for a hit. Sometimes they do hit me. That's just because I'm spamming mouse 1. I'm not really thinking about it too much. Just a warning, I do have pretty decent gloves. These do, I think, 98 damage. So you guys might not be able to kill as quick as I am currently. But don't worry, this method will still work. You might just not get as many kills. So maybe you'll make a little bit less money. But in the end, you'll still be making a ton of money. You'll see. Just get this dude. Now, another warning as well. Make sure you have decent armor for this, because if you're very low level and you have very bad armor, this is going to be a little bit more of a grind for you, because you're going to have to dodge many attacks or parry many attacks. It's much easier if you get your armor up, you get your level up a little bit, and also get a decent weapon just so you can actually kill them pretty quickly. I'd probably recommend to be somewhere around level 30 before you can do this. All right, well, that's basically it. I'm just going to keep running around and doing this for 1 whole hour. Oh, I'm messing up here. I don't have any stamina. Also, slimes are my favorite. Look, you just have to dodge one hit and then they get wrecked. It's so good. good. Like I said, I'm gonna grind this for 1 hour. I'll just see you guys in an hour's time, and let's find out how much money I've made by collecting these essences. Right now, I'm on a pretty good roll. I'm doing good. Hopefully, I'll level up a lot as well.
1 hour later.
All right, I'm back. I've been grinding for 1 hour total. You can see I've now got up to level 130. That's actually insane that you level that quick killing mobs. I didn't realize that it's that fast. But besides being level 130, let's have a look at how much cash I actually made. So I'm gonna go ahead and respawn. And just to show you guys as well, it has been a total of 1 hour. So how much cash did we make in this 1 hour? Well, I'm gonna come here to Greedy K once again. And the same thing again. The only thing that I'm gonna put up for sale are all of my essence. So let's do max amount on every single essence. Superior. Wait, I actually think I went up like 400 of these, right? I went up a lot, dude. So the price that I previously had these selling for is 117,000. Let's now have a look how much these are gonna sell for. It's gonna give me 168,000. Okay, that was actually a bad run because in the past I've definitely made around 100k. But still, you can see that I've made 51,000 cash in just 1 hour. Now, like I said, in the past I've done way better, so it kind of does depend on whether the mobs will drop you an essence or not. So one thing that you could do is you could use a luck totem, and you could also go ahead and buy a luck potion whilst you're grinding this, and then you most likely will be able to make 100,000 in 1 hour. So that's basically all that I did in order to be able to make 500,000 cash and get my hands on the demonic pickaxe. In fact, how many hours do I have? Dude, I've played for 122 hours now. I'm so addicted to this game. So once you make 500,000 cash, you're of course going to want to actually get the demonic pickaxe. That's the part that you clicked on the video for. So let me make my way down to where the demonic pickaxe is, and then I'll show you how you can get into that room. Okay, let's get rid of this guard that's holding the door for some reason. And here it is. This is the door. Now, I've got some good news and bad news. Yes, you can get through the door. That's good news. Bad news, you're gonna need the demon race for this. So if I go to shop and go to race, you're gonna need this one, okay? Angel doesn't work, so it means that you do have to get the 0.5% chance race. But there are some codes that you guys can use for this. So one of them is sorry for shutdown. If you just type this and then you confirm, there you go. You can get 5 rerolls. Also, if you don't know, you can go here into settings, and that's where you can type in the codes as well as put your title on and some other things right here. The settings are actually super useful. So that's one of them. Another one is 300k, and then you put an exclamation mark like this. You can claim that. Oh, that code is expired. RIP. What about 100k likes? Does that still work? Code is expired. No! Oh, this is bad. 200k? Code expired. Okay, so the only one that works currently is sorry for shutdown. Next thing that you're gonna want to do, you could just phase through this door. So you need the demon race because when you use demon, it does this dash forward where it kind of phases, right? So I did this completely by accident. I tried to just phase through like this, and it can happen. I did it once. The very first time that I went in here, I just dashed through the door without having to do anything else, but it did take a long time. I was spamming this for about 10 minutes, and then I accidentally got in. A better way to get in is by swinging your pickaxe for about a second or 1.5 seconds, and then as you do that, you want to dash. So it's like this. Swing, dash. Do this a couple of times, and you should be able to get in. Let me see if I can get it. I'm struggling for some reason. And there we go. All right, we got in. So you can see there. Let's replay it one more time. I use the pickaxe. As I swing it for about 1 second, and then I dash. The dash combined with the pickaxe basically phases me through the wall, and that's how you get into this room. It's very, very dark in here, but right at the end, you can see the demonic pickaxe. If we press E on this, these are the stats for it. Mind power is 175, mind speed minus 15%, luck boost is 47.5%, and you get 3 rune slots. So it costs 500,000 gold, and then you can just click yes. Of course, I don't have to because I already have it. Now that we've got the pickaxe, I've got to warn you guys, this part is also quite expensive, but there are 3 rune slots that you can fill. So right now you can see I've got Mind Shard tier 1 on here. So let me just show you some things that you could put on this pickaxe to make it even better. In order to put runes on the pickaxe, you want to make your way just past the forge and go to the rune maker, of course. And if we talk to this dude, okay, this is what I currently have on. So let's have a look. I currently have mind power on, so this is going to increase my mind power even more. It adds an extra 8% mind damage. Then I have swift mining. This is really, really good because this pickaxe actually has a slower mining speed. So this brings it up an extra 9% to make it a bit quicker. And then I have swift mining 1 again, which is 7% faster. Do I have any better ones? ones. I've got 10%, 8%, 8%. Okay, I'm actually going to replace this one here. Let's get rid of this. So the 7% one, I'm going to detach. 125,000 just to detach. And it's 150,000 to attach. All right, it looks like I'm going to have to use my own method and go ahead and sell some essence. I'll be right back. There we go. We've sold that off. So now I can come here. Let's get to the pickaxe. And let's get this one on. So mine 10% faster. That is a really, really good rune. Let's get it on. Okay, so now in total, I'm mining 19% faster. And I also do an extra 8% mine damage. And just one last thing. If you don't know how to get these mine shards, there are actually two main mobs that drop them. You can get them from the first world by killing those zombies that have a pickaxe. Or if you're here in the Forgotten Kingdom, the ones that you want to kill are the ones with a bomb. So these guys, right? The bombers. If you kill those, let me see if I can get a mine shard quickly. They have, I think it's a 1 in 50 chance to drop a mine shard. Okay, we've got another bomber. Dude, what is going on here? This area looks crazy. There are so many cores and veins. Wow, that's nuts. Oh, I got a blast chip. Okay, that's actually pretty good as well. I got a blast chip from him again. Come on, bomber. For some reason, the bombers are no longer spawning in. I have no idea why. Oh, here's one more. Okay, we're getting cooked. All right, listen, you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. The bombers dropped the miner shard. In fact, let me just double check that quickly, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. All right, I've just double checked, and yes, the bomber does drop a miner shard. It's a 1 in 25 chance. All right, so there you go. That's how you get the demon pickaxe. That's how you make a ton of money in this game as well. You basically just have to go mob killing, and also mob killing is really useful for just leveling up. By leveling up, you increase your stash capacity as well. So you can see mine is now 720 because I'm level 130. So far in the brand new world, we've already made incredible armor. We've also made this insane gargantuan falchion straight sword. But let's be honest, I'm BachaBlox. We can do better than just a gargantuan straight sword. This only took 2 gargantuans. So what if we try to make a gargantuan spear? So just to show you guys, inside of the weapons, we now have these spears right here. And in order to make one, you need to use somewhere around 16 ores, as you can see with the void stars. This gives me a 69% chance of getting a spear, 26% chance for an axe. Inside of the spears, this is what we're going to be trying to go for, the angelic spear. It's a ridiculously small 1 in 8 chance, but it now has the fastest attack speed to attack damage ratio. In the past, the chaos sword used to be the best for this. It would give you crazy attack speed with crazy damage, but now it's the angelic spear. So of course, that's exactly what we're going for today. This is going to take an insanely long amount of time to do. So let's make our way up into the peak and start this grind. First things first, we've got to make our way all the way to the back over here. We've got some Bacha's helpers already in. We're going to get more of these guys in. Don't worry, they're literally doing this for fun with me. I don't force anybody to be here. These guys love to hop on and help me. And also, I do give them great rewards, especially if they find something epic, okay? Stop with the Bacha slave comments. It's getting ridiculous. Oh, dude, I know you guys are going to type that like 10 times more now. Anyways, let's get into the grind straight away. Oh, yo, look at that. Let's go. We haven't even started yet, and we already have a Surafal. WWW. There we go. That's huge. All right, we're going to get grinding. Let's see how long it takes to get an insane amount of gargantuans. Yo, we've just found a gargantuan. Dude, Lessa is going crazy with the gargantuans. Let's go. Okay, we're going to be able to use this for a spear next. Brilliant. Nice. Oh, let's go. Knight found a gargantuan as well. So right now it's 1-1. Lesser found one and Knight has found one. W luck, bro. We're on to 2 gargantuans. We only need another 4. Okay, hopefully this isn't going to take too long. Hold up. We found another one. Dude, it's been like, what, 15 minutes? When I say we, by the way, I mean Knight. This guy has W luck. What is this? That's insane. By the way, Knight also has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the description. Go check him out. Go leave him a sub. Give him big love for helping me out because he's finding so many of these for me. It's actually insane. All right, now we only need another 3 in order to be able to make the spear. This is getting exciting. I'm mining one of these luck ice crystals, so hopefully... Oh, no! Inside of here, there actually is one. Dude, I was about to say, hopefully inside of here is a Surafal or a Gargantuan. And look at this. Yo, let's go. Look, crystals be looking, my guy. That is a W. Let's go. Oh, I'm being called over. No way. Yes, Knight has found another one. Let's go. We've got another Gargantuan. We're on a bit of a roll at the moment. This is literally straight after the last one as well. Oh, that is a huge W. Oh, yes. We were just about to hop off. Oh, this is sick, dude. We were just about to get off in 5 minutes and we found another Gargantuan. Okay, this is exactly what we needed. Now we're really on our way to getting that spear. Oh, yes. We found another Gargantuan. When I say we, it was actually Lesser that found this one. Here we go. It is now day 4, I think, or day 3 of grinding these Gargantuans. In total, we now have 7, which would be enough for a spear, but there's a part of me that thinks, should I go for a colossal sword? I'm gonna keep grinding for a little bit. Let's just see where we get up to. I'm either gonna make a spear or a colossal sword. Oh, I found myself a Gargantuan again. Oh, we now have 8 Gargantuans. Oh, that's so good. That is so sick. Let's go. We're cooking like crazy. And immediately afterwards, we have a Suryafal here as well. Okay, I'm probably gonna use this in the recipe, so Suryafals are a must. Let's see how many of those I have right now. Okay, I've got 2 Suryafals, 8 Gargantuans. Not too shabby. No way, dude. Knight found another Gargantuan. What is going on today? 3 Gargantuans in less than 2 hours. Wow, that is insanely lucky. Let's go. Oh, another Gargantuan. What is going on today? And an Eyesight. I mean, the Eyesight is nowhere near as cool as Gargantuan, but come on. Eyesight, Gargantuan, Crimsonite, and Molten Frost all in one rock. Also, no, I did not find that. Knight found it. So now, check this out. Wait, how many do we have? I think we have 10. Oh my days, dude. I have 10 Gargantuan. I have so many that only one fits inside of this bucket right here. That's crazy. We also have 6 Suryafal. So if I plug these in, we get a 21x multiplier and a 69% chance of getting the spear. Yo, do I just go for the spear now? Oh, that might be worth it. Wait, if I did one more ore, that would give me a 68% chance of a spear, but it would lessen the chance of getting an axe. Okay, that's actually worth it. So let me try to get either one more Gargantuan or one more Suryafal. That way, we have the highest chance of getting a spear and the lowest chance of getting an axe. Okay, that is worth it. Let's do that. Oh, and we found the last Suryafal. Let's go! Yes, dude, we can finally make the spear. This is gonna be insane. Absolutely nobody in the world has gone ahead and grinded for 10 Gargantuas and 7 Suryafals just to make one spear. This is 100% gonna be a world's first, but will luck be on my side? Let's find out. So first things first, I'm gonna respawn. Let's head on over towards the forge and give this a go. Oh, dude, look at this. What? For some reason, all of my Gargantuas are just on the floor here, and the Suryafals are up there. What? That is so weird. All right, let's try this. So I'm gonna plug in 10 Gargantuas. This is insane. I'm actually so nervous right now. And 7 Suryafals. This gives me a multiplier of 20.88x, which is honestly really good. Like, obviously, it would be better if I just used Gargantuans, but that would mean I would have to get another 7 of them, and that is just way too crazy. It took us 4 days just to get 10 of these. All right, let's lock in. We have a 68% chance of getting a spear. If I get an axe, I'm gonna cry. If I get a great axe, I guess that's okay. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Please. Oh, it's a spear. Is this angelic? I don't think this is angelic. I'm pretty sure this is just a normal spear. No! We ended up getting the normal spear. Okay, let me lock in. And there it is! Yo, wait, that still looks so sick, though. Bro, we got it. It does what? Okay, wait, that's actually insane. 313 damage, 0.45 attack speed. Oh, my days. Wait, that is incredible. I think I already have an angelic spear, so let's compare it to that one. So this one does 0.41 attack speed. I made it out of magmite, so it only does 97 damage. Oh, this is nuts. Okay, this is actually going to be an insanely fast weapon. Angelic is a little bit faster. It's 0.41 attack speed, but this is still really good. I'm still happy with this, low-key. Okay, let's come to the enhancer. Yes, I'm here to enhance. Gargantuan. All right, here we go. Time to enhance. Okay, we got it up to medium 70%. It's already doing 360 damage. Oh, we got cooked. Okay, here we go. 60%, 375. 45%, 391. Oh my days, dude. It's gonna do over 400 damage with a 0.45 attack speed. This is crazy. Now I'm gonna use a legendary essence. Please give me it. Yes! 407 damage. What? Okay, do I have more legendary essence? I'm gonna check. How many do I have? Oh, I've got 11. Okay. Let's give this a go. So 30% chance to upgrade it again. Please, dude. 4 legendary essence. Go. No! I got cooked. worked. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, we got it again. One more try, 30% chance. No, I don't think I have another try. Do I? Last try? Oh, insufficient materials for enhancement. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna keep grinding the boss because getting legendary essence isn't too bad. You just gotta kill the boss many, many times. Dude, this is insane. What a crazy sword. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this chill dust 2 off of my Gargantuan falchion because this actually has 3 abilities on it. It has snow 2, which slows down the enemy's attack. It has critical chance, which increases it by 12%, and it has a 12% additional attack speed, which is the highest you can get, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's take this off. Now we can plug it in on this. So let's have a look. What could I put on? Oh, wait, no. This one has a 17% attack speed and explosion. Okay, I'm going to put blast chip on. And then I'm also going to put the chill dust on. Where's my chill dust? Here it is. Chill dust 2. Okay, let's get this on. Oh my days, dude. This thing's going to be insanely strong. So now we have explosion. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 87% of weapon damage as AoE. 35% chance on hit. So basically, every 1 in 3 hits, it's going to do double damage. It's going to do 800 damage. We've got snow. We have 12% critical chance. We have 29% increased speed. That means that my current attack speed is actually somewhere around 0.3. And then we also have deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds, 30% chance on hit as well. Now, it gets even better than that. We can go into achievements and we can put attack speed boost on. Let's go ahead and equip my brand new spear and have a look at it. Yo! That is aura, dude. Are you kidding me? So now we've got this incredible spear combined with this insane armor. Let's have a look at the attack speed. So if I just hold mouse 1. Yo! What? This is so fast. So basically, I can do 3 hits per second, which means that I actually do not just 3 of these. It would technically be 4 because, of course, we've got this as well, where it's every 1 in 3 chance. So 4 times 4 means it does 1,600 damage every single second. And this is way better than Colossal Swords because Colossal Swords are that slow that it doesn't do as much damage overall when you actually space it out across a boss. So speed is better than overall damage. Okay, I'm going to first go ahead and test it out on the mini boss. So let's go up to the spider because I've got to wait 15 minutes for the boss to spawn in. All right, let's have a look on the normal spider. So it's not 1 shot. Is it 2 shot? Okay, 2 shots those normal spiders. What about this mini boss? Let me just hold mouse 1. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my days. And that's it. It's dead. That took like 6 seconds. Oh my days. This thing is amazing. Oh, I really wish that I got the angelic spear, but come on. I cannot complain about getting this. This is still absolutely insane. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and test it out on the boss. So I'm going to wait 15 minutes for the boss to spawn in. And then let's see how strong this is going to be against that boss. It's time. All right, let's jump into the boss and see how we're going to get on. So obviously, I've got the crazy tanky armor now, so I can kind of just chill anyway. But let's find out how strong the spear is going to be. So I'm going to go into achievements. Let's make sure I've got attack speed boost on. All right, let's get it. How strong is this spear gonna be? Let's go. Oh my days. Oh my days, dude. It's just melting him. Okay, I got stunned, so I can't keep attacking. Look at this, though. The only time that he gets to chill for a second is when he stuns me. Dude, I've become way too strong for the boss. This is actually hilarious. The spear combined with my armor is just crazy. Look at this. It just got absolutely melted. And there we go. We got our legendary essence. But the Forge has a brand new armor set called Wolf, which is insanely strong, but super rare. Well, I'm about to grind for days in order to make the world's first full etherealite wolf armor on Roblox The Forge. Make sure to watch all the way to the end as there's many lucky and also super unlucky moments. But of course, Bacha never quits and I will get that wolf armor. And we're in. So far in the World 3, I've managed to get the Archangel race, the Prismatic Pickaxe, and yesterday, of course, my Gargantuan Falchion Sword. I've been grinding with the Bacha's helpers over here for quite a while, and Lesser has actually managed to make his own Gargantuan Sword. Look at this, bro. He got the Chaos Sword. How insane is that? He got the one that I was trying to get. Now, Knight is also trying to make a Gargantuan Sword himself as well, but today, of course, we're going to be focusing on my armor. Now, the armor that I'm going to be making myself is going to be with, let's find it quickly, this right here, Etherealite. Now, it's an 11.1x multiplier. It's a 1 in 11,000 chance to get. And luckily for me, because I've got the Bacha's helpers, I have 64 of these ores already. So we don't have to waste too much time grinding. Let's just get straight straight into the forging this video. I'm actually not going to combine this ore with anything else because this ore has a trait of giving me an extra 35% vitality. I could, of course, combine it with other stuff like Darkrai or whatever, but that's going to completely ruin my multiplier. So I'm going to try it just with Etherealite and see how strong the armor is itself. So this is the plan. I'm going to start by using... Okay, let's plug in 38 of these, and we're going to start with the heavy chest plate. The one that I want to get, of course, is the brand new one called the wolf chest plate, but it's only a 1 in 4 chance to get. So I have to get a 71% chance of getting a heavy chest plate, and then a 1 in 4 chance of getting the wolf chest plate. And we're going to have a look on our side. Let's find out. So 38 Etherealite. Let's go. No way. No! I think I got leggings. Okay, please be Dark Knight leggings at least. No! Are you kidding me? Oh, no, dude. That is so bad. So now I'm going to have to use another 38 Etherealite just to try to get the chest plate. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to spend quite a few more hours grinding. We're going to upgrade all of this eventually to the best armor possible. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm locking in for the grind. So this is what we got. We got wolf legging. Oh, wait, I got wolf. Oh, 622 defense. I didn't realize there were wolf leggings as well. Okay, we're cooked. Let's go. That's insane. Yo, okay, what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go for the helmet. So let me plug in as much of this as I can. Okay, all 26 gives me a 51% chance of getting a heavy helmet. And of course, we want the wolf helmet because we've just found out that it does an insane amount of defense. All right, let's get it. Wolf helmet, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it is a helmet. Is it gonna be wolf? This looks like Dark Knight. Actually, I have no idea. Let's find out. Ah! We got wolf! I'm cooking! What is happening? I'm gonna lose my voice from all the screaming. What is going on right now? Oh my days. Look, he's looking. Bro, what? That looks so good. 555 base defense. So it's made out of 100% Etherealites, which is gonna give me so much HP as well. Okay, this is the plan. We're gonna take it to the enhancer. Now I'm gonna need a bunch more Etherealite to try and make the chest plate, but we're gonna get to that. Let's start by enhancing these two. So wolf leggings. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Okay, that's the max that I can take it to because I don't have any legendary essence just yet. 808 defense on my leggings. Oh my days. Now the wolf helmet. This looks incredible. Are you kidding me? Let's keep going. All right, there we go. We got it to max as well because I don't have legendary essence. And the helmet is doing 722 defense on a helmet, bro. What? Okay. I've got to take the runes off of my current armor. So let's come to the rune maker now. I'm gonna take these off. So the reason I'm taking these off is because they have swiftness on them. Oh wait, I should have put swiftness on them. Okay, it's fine. It's chill. I'm still gonna run super quick. Oh, I kind of regret not putting swiftness on it. Maybe I should put some swiftness on the chest plate. Yeah, I should have used swiftness. What am I doing, dude? I'm not thinking. Okay, let's go for the wolf helmet. So with this, I'm gonna put swiftness back on. Swiftness on this one as well. That is sick. And then on this one, we'll do swiftness again. And do I have one more swiftness? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm not running as quick, but I'm still running insanely quick. Okay, I've come to the boss area to meet up with the guys, and look at this. I'm actually gonna freak out right now. Knight got the Hellslayer! He did it! He got the Hellslayer sword. So now all three of us have Gargantuan swords, and mine is literally the worst. It's a fortune. It's still absolutely insane, as you saw in yesterday's video, but I'm so jealous. These guys got Chaos and Hellslayer. Like, what? How lucky are they? But at least they don't have this armor. Okay, so the boss should be ready to go. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're all ready to go. Let's get it. This armor looks nuts. I can't wait to complete it, even though I am super jealous of the Hellslayer Gargantuan sword. That is like the best sword in the game. Incredible luck from these guys. All right, let's get in here, boys. No way. He's been melted. 3 Gargantuan swords against the golem boss. That's it. He's done. He's cooked. That is amazing. Look at us, Gargantuan boys. Incredible, bro. All right, I'm going to get back to the mining for more Etherealite because, of course, we've got to finish the full armor set to make the wolf chestplate as well. That is insane. Look, though, I cannot get over the fact that he actually got the Gargantuan Hellslayer sword. Ooh la la. Look at this, dude. We got double Etherealite. One of them is from the floating crystal. And right now, it's also the active boost mining as well. So that combined with all of the totems and the mana potions means that we had to destroying these rocks so fast. It's unbelievable. We should be able to get etherealite pretty quickly, and then we can go back in and make the chest plate. I did also realize with the chest plate, I should actually be using this, if I show you guys. The Mossaur. So this is what you get when you're going for the prismatic pickaxe. This actually gives you an insane amount of HP. So for the chest plate, I'm going to combine that with the etherealite. Oh, okay. Lesser found some eyesight. Cool. I'm going to combine etherealite, Mossaur sit. I don't even know how to say that, dude. It sounds like a brain rot. And lastly, I'm going to throw in a speed one. So the speed one is going to be... Let me have a look. Which one is it? It's this one right here, Velchai. And I have 293 of those already, so we're chilling. Oh, more etherealite. Sweet. So combining those three together means that I only need about 15 etherealite, something like that. And then we should be good to go. So this shouldn't take too long, and we can make the chest plate as well. Yo, mining luck is going crazy right now. Active boost doesn't actually give you mining luck. It just means that I hit harder and I hit faster. So if you have a look at this crystal, let me see if I can see the damage. Yeah, I'm doing 1,100 damage per hit. So it's making grinding really easy, and we just got the 50k Surafal. Why do I keep making everything sound like a brain rot? I have no idea. I'm just so excited to be playing this game right now. We've got Bacha's helpers helping out once again, which making it really fun grinding with these guys. We're just in a Discord call together, and it's going well. This is going really, really well right now. Let's go, dude. We're cooking. We found another, what's it called? I always forget the name of this. Surafal. So now in total, I have quite a lot of these, man. Yeah, 11 Surafal. That's insane. This is meant to be a 1 in 50,000 chance to get, and it's a 17.5x multiplier. We're not going to be using that on the armor today, but at least we're getting them, so in a future video, I can just stick them all on a weapon or something like that. No way! We got another. We got another. This is actually getting a little bit ridiculous. I don't even know what to do with all of these now. Do I just turn this into armor now? Like, what? Oh, wait, I could. I actually could. I could use that for the armor. Yo, that would give me a crazy multiplier. Okay, maybe I just do that. Maybe I combine that with etherealite. Is that insane? Is that too much? That would be pretty insane. Dude, I'm just too rich for my own good at this point. We've now been mining for 1 hour, and I think the boss is ready to go again. So I'm going to meet up with the boys, and let's do the boss one more time because I want that legendary essence. Look at them. They're just waiting already. Alrighty, here we go. 3 Gargantuan swords versus a 30,000 HP boss. Yeah, we don't even have to dodge these attacks, honestly. We can just stand here and melt this dude. Nah, that's insane. That's it. It took like, what, 30 seconds, if that? And once again, we got legendary essence. Let's go. We're going to be able to use that to upgrade this armor as well now. That is so sick. This is unbelievable. I've just found another one. So after defeating the boss, we now got, oh, we got Snow White as well. That's cool. We have so many Surafals. This is going crazy good today. The active boost mining is helping a lot as well, though. Just because we're able to mine so quickly, it's making this so efficient. We are locked in. At this point, it's not even a surprise. Yes, we have managed to find another one. Insane. So now inside of my stash, I have 14 Surafals. What am I gonna do with all of this, bro? I literally have too many at this point. We got another. Let's go. Okay, gimme. This one I didn't find myself. Shout out to Lesser once again for just finding every single one of these. Actually, it's not everyone. We've been grinding together, but without the Bacha's helpers, we couldn't do it. There we go. Another 1 in 50k. Easy peasy. At this point, I honestly have no idea what's going on, but yeah, we found another one. So this might be the 16th one, and I'll be honest, I think I'm now ready to make my armor. The one thing that I'm weirdly not getting that much of anymore, though, is etherealite. I literally have more of these Surafals than I have etherealite. I have no idea how that's ended up happening, but here we are. So I'm gonna try to get a couple more of these etherealites, and then we should be able to make the armor. Okay, this is starting to become a little bit crazy. I've managed to find another one before we even found any other etherealite. I have no idea what's going on right now, but these Surafals are super easy to find. This is super insane. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, yes. Okay, I found one more etherealite. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and quickly grab this one. And now, in total, we have 17 etherealite, 17 Surafal, which I'm also going to use in this armor. I realized by using this, I can actually increase my multiplier as well, just because I have so many of them. And then, instead of using Valchire, which would increase my movement speed, I'm going to be using the Mossy. But before I can use the Mossy, I need to go ahead and get more of them. At the moment, I only have 2. So let me quickly try and figure out how many I need. So if we go to equipment and then we go to forge, let me plug in, let's say like 16 etherealites. Oh, no, let's do all 17. Then we'll do 16 Surafal. That's absolutely insane to throw in here. 16 Surafal, but whatever. I'm going to go for it. Oh, wait, that already makes a heavy. Oh, is that too much then? I don't even need that much. Maybe 14, 13. And then if this was the mossy, 13 of these, that gives me a 75% chance for a heavy. And this gives me 68. Okay, I only need to use 13, 12, 12. All right, perfect. Let's do that then. Wait, do I even want the mossy? Thinking about it, do I want the mossy? It gives me a plus 65% on my health. Is that worth it? It would essentially give me an 11.68 multiplier. Okay, that is worth it. That is worth it. That's a really good multiplier and 65% health. Okay, that is super worth it. So in order to be able to get the mossy, we have to head back outside. I know I can just click respawn, but whatever. I'm gonna run out because why not? It's a little bit of fun. Do some running. Now, with the mossy, unfortunately, it will slow me down as well. So I'm gonna run a lot slower, but I'm gonna sacrifice running speed just for more HP and tankier armor. Now, in order to be able to get it, it's this area right here. So I'm gonna throw down a mana totem. Oh, wait, I don't have one. And I don't have potions either. Oops. Okay, let me grab this mana potion. Let's plop down here. And now, if I just start mining, so I don't have the mana totem on right now, but you can see we're already mining pretty quickly. This thing does have 1,000,000 HP, though. And I'm gonna have to break 10 of them in order to be able to get in. So this is definitely gonna take some time. I'm gonna get breaking these. I'll just see you guys once I've broken this 10 times to get 10 different mossy fish.
A little while later.
After a super long time grinding, I have finally managed to get loads of these mossies. So inside of my stash, I now have 15 of these. Of course, still 17 Surafal and 17 etherealites. So let's now head back outside and see if luck is going to be on our side. All right, here we go. We're coming over towards the forge. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to plug in, how many did I say again? Was it 13? Then 12 of these. And then 12 of the mossies. All right, that's looking pretty good. So now we have a 68% chance of getting a heavy chest plate. The total multiplier is going to be 11.85x. And we get an additional 65% vitality from this mossy fish. All right, come on. Please luck be on my side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, forge. Please, 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 please. Wait! This actually might be wolf. I think this is wolf. I think this is wolf. No! No, it's the normal one. No, this took so long to make. Oh, I got literally the worst one you can possibly get. Oh, bro, it's just the night chest plate. 385 defense. That's it. We got cooked. We actually just got cooked like crazy. All right, well, that means only one thing. I have to get back into the mines and mine more etherealites, also a bunch more Surafal, which is gonna take ages, and also more mossies. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, this video is gonna take a long time to make. To make myself feel better, though, I'm gonna go over here to what I did make and try to just upgrade it a little bit. You can see right here, by the way, I get 100% extra health just because of the ores that I used. So let me go ahead and grab this. Let's upgrade it a few times. It should still be absolutely insane, just not as insane as it could have been. Oh, wow, we're getting cooked right now. What is this? Oh, no. I can't seem to be able to get it. Let me upgrade it, please. What is this? Okay, here we go. 45% chance. Yes. All right, wait. It's actually not that bad. Now that I've upgraded it, it's already 500 defense. Wow. Okay, that's actually really good. So I guess I could still put some runes on it and then use that for now. So I'm going to take the runes off of this one, and I'm now going to put it onto this one. So let's put the Briar Notch on. This is going to give me a little bit of extra movement speed just to make up for the lost movement speed that we got here, the minus 25% from the mossy. And then I'm going to add on, wait, can I put on even more health? 10% extra health? That would be kind of crazy, actually. Wait, did that work? That worked! I have 110% extra health now. Oh, dude, that on the wolf chest plate will go insane. But I guess for now, I'm just gonna put this on. Let's have a look at how it looks like. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, we definitely have to finish off the wolf chest plate. That's gonna look absolutely insane. I do run a lot slower now, though, so I will have to get more swiftness, but I mean, it's still okay. I still run reasonably quick because I've got swiftness on other stuff. And in 15 seconds, the boss opens once again. So I kind of want to see how much of the boss can I just tank with this armor now. Added up my base defense without even the extra multipliers that I have. It's already at 2,000 defense. Base, dude. Base defense. Not even all the extra things that I have on it. All right, let's go ahead and try to take the boss on. 2,000 base defense. I'm not even going to protect myself. Let's see. How much damage is he going to do? He's doing 30 damage. What? Look how tanky I am, and we're not even done yet. Oh my days, this is insane. What? No way. I'm literally just eating it up. Can I even die? Am I invincible? What? Okay, let's take him out. This is insane. Honestly, go try this boss for yourself, guys, and let me know how much damage is he doing to you, because I'm not taking any damage right now. And there we go. We killed him. Oh, wait, what is this? You got a new rune? Chill dust. What? What does that do? Okay, hold up. Chill dust. Here it is. Chill. Oh, what? Chill Dust 2 applies 13% attack speed and movement speed slow for 7 seconds. 41% chance on hit. What? Increase critical chance by 12%. Increase attack speed by 12%. Okay, I've got to put down my sword. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that I dropped runes. Excuse me? Let me remove this and let me put this on. Oh, wait. One other thing that I could do as well, I could actually upgrade some stuff. I'm going to save the legendary essence just for the armor probably, but I could give it one go on my falchion. It's a 45% chance and it uses up 2 legendary essence, but it would open up a second rune slot. Is this worth it? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Please luck be on my side. No! It didn't work. Do I try again? I'm gonna try again. No! It didn't work again. I don't think I have any more legendary essence. Yeah, I don't. Oh, no! We got cooked twice in a row. We basically lost the 50-50 twice in a row. Oh, that's sad. Okay, well, it's actually gotten super late for me, so I'm gonna have to jump on in the morning to grind for more ores, and then we go from there. This armor can get even better, believe it or not. That's insane.
The next morning.
Alrighty, it's day 2 of grinding for the new chest plate. So we're of course back over here by the large crystals. Myself and Lesser are already on the grind together. Hopefully this doesn't take too long today, but we do need a lot of Surafals. Now, unfortunately, overnight, they actually nerfed a ton of things. One of the things that they nerfed is the Gargantuan ore. It went from a 33x multiplier down to a 25x multiplier. So my sword now only does 312 damage. It's still really good, but it's gone down a little bit. However, because I made my armor out of etherealite, it didn't actually lose any defense, which is really good. It still does 800 defense, 700 defense, and 466. Okay, this one was nerfed a little bit, actually. And this one actually got nerfed because of the Surafal. Surafal went from a 17x multiplier down to a 15x. Now, another thing that they nerfed is the Mossaur. So I had 110% extra health yesterday. That's now 80%. So the Mossaur went from a 65% extra vitality down to 35% extra vitality. So with these changes, I am a little bit weaker, but I'm still an absolute tank. If I show you guys against the Yeti, I can still stand here and take a lot of hits before he kills me. Because my sword is a little bit weaker, it takes me a little while longer to actually kill the Yeti now. But at least I don't have to worry about dying to the Yeti because the armor is still insanely strong. I'm so excited to finish off the wolf chestplate because then we're just going to have insane armor. All right, let's get back on the grind. Hopefully finding the ores doesn't take too long today. Yes, here we go. We found our first Surafal. Once again, it's night that I ended up finding this one. Honestly, W night, bro. W both of these guys. I'm going to send them loads of the gifts. And by the way, don't worry, they're not my slaves. I saw comments in the last video saying Bacha has slaves in this game now. No. I send them stuff, bro. Watch, I'll do it right now just to prove a point. Yo, shout out to Knight for finding that. Take the totems, my friend. Also, I'm going to be putting out an application for anybody else that wants to become a Bacha's helper because I have had a lot of comments about you guys wanting to join in on this. That'll be inside of my Discord server, so if you'd like to join the Bacha's helpers, join my Discord. We're gonna do an application very soon for it, and you too can help me grind in the forge. Honestly, it's a lot of fun chilling with these guys. We'll just sit in a Discord voice chat and grind together. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, I got it myself. Let's go. Okay, we've got Surafal on this side and more etherealite on the other side. We actually need both of those crystals, so let's go. And Knight has found another one. W luck, bro. Yeah! We're gonna be able to make this armor so soon. Okay, sweet. Another cool fun fact about these Surafals, you guys have commented down below. It's actually Hindi for sun fruit. So there you go. Pretty cool fact about Surafal. It means sun fruit. I think Suri is sun, or Sur is sun, and Ifal or Fal is fruit. I think, anyway. You guys could just be trolling me, and I could completely be making this up, so I have no idea. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Okay, let's have a quick check. We've got more eyesight. So at this point, I've got 114 eyesight. We have 8 Surafals, so so I only need 4 more. And we have 17 etherealites. So only thing that we need is 4 more Surafals, and we should be able to try and make another chest plate. Oh, let's go! Knight found a Gargantuan as well. So right now it's 1-1. Lesser found one, Knight has found one. W, look, bro. We're on to 2 Gargantuans. We only need another 4. Okay, hopefully this isn't going to take too long. Found myself another one. Okay, we only need another 3, and then we should be able to make the chest plate. This is going pretty well. And we've got another Surafal. Okay, we only need 1 more, and then I should be able to try and make the chest plate. Dude, I really hope we get the wolf chest plate, because trying to make just one of these takes hours, and I really do mean hours of grinding. It's insane how big of a grind this new update is. No way. Knight has found another Surafal. It's been like 2 minutes. Okay, I just said this takes an insane grind, but I guess not when you have Knight on your team grinding with you. That is crazy. I managed to get myself up to 12 Surafals once again, 28 etherealites. Wait, what we could do, we could actually check the multiplier if I try it together now. Let's do that. So let's say if I use 2, 1, 1. Yeah, the multiplier is still good. It's 11x, plus we get the extra health from this. If I took away the Mossy, the multiplier would be 12.4. So it's not that much difference. It's definitely worth still going for the Mossy. All right, that means I have to spend a very long time trying to get these Mossies. Oh, there's another etherealite. W. We'll take that. So at the moment, I only have 3 of these, which means I need to get another 9 of them. Okay, this is going to take about an hour of grinding. After a little while, enough grinding has been done. So if we check up, yeah, I've got 12 of these Mossies, and that should be enough. So we've got 12 of those. Everything else we already have. Let's head outside and let's try to craft this armor one more time. Hopefully this time luck will be on our side, because we got completely cooked yesterday getting just the normal chest plate. All right, here we go. We're at the forge. So exact same thing as we did in the last bit. I'm gonna do 13 etherealites. Let's do 12 Surafal, and of course 12 Mossies. So this gives us an 11x multiplier. We have a 68% chance of getting the heavy chest plate, and then only a 1 in 4 to get the wolf chest plate. There's actually a chance that we get completely cooked and we end up with heavy leggings or a heavy helmet. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because this has been hours and hours and hours of grinding just to get to this point. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1, forge, please. No, I think I got leggings. No, no, wait. I'm gonna try to exit the game. I don't even want these. Does that trick still work? Dude, I don't think this trick even works. I just really do not want those leggings. No, this has been so many hours of grinding for this. Okay, let me go back. Forge. No! It's leggings, and they're terrible leggings as well. All right, there they are. They do a decent defense. It's a 300 defense, but come on, man. How do we end up with leggings? I don't even know what to do at this point. We've been grinding for 2 days now just to try and make this armor. My only option is to either leave it here or go back into the mines and mine again. I'm not a quitter, guys. We've got to get back into the mines. This is so sad, dude.
The next day.
Okay, it's now the next day for me once again. I've spent a long time grinding for even more ores, and this is now where I'm up to. So I got another 16 Surafals. I now have 102 etherealites. We have a bunch of Gargantuans, but ignore those, okay? They're for a different thing. And of course, I AFK'd overnight as well so that I can get 66 of these Mossies. So it's been an absolute grind. Please just give me the wolf chest plate. Come on, game. If I don't get it now, I literally have to do this all over again. Every time I don't get it, it takes at least 4 hours to try and get all of these ores back. Like, at least. The etherealite was really easy this time around, though, so I'll take that. Okay, so it was 13, 12, and 12 of these. Once again, 68% chance for a heavy chest plate, 25% for some leggings, 6% for heavy helmet, and we're trying to get the wolf chest plate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That could be it. That looks huge. Wait, is this going to be Dark Knight? Oh, wait. It's Dark Knight, isn't it? It's Dark Knight. Okay, listen. If it's Dark Knight, honestly, I'll just take it. It's Dark Knight. Okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's not the wolf one. I will still go for the wolf one in the future, but I'll take this for now. This is still going to be absolutely insane. You guys can't say that I didn't grind for this video. We have gone through like, what, 50 or more Suryafals? It's been a crazy grind. There it is. Dark Knight Etherealite chestplate. Oh, is that it? 552 defense? Okay, wait, what's the current one that I've got? So the current one is the normal chestplate, which gives me... Oh, wait, that's way better. The normal one gives me 359 defense. Oh, that is so much better. That's an extra 200 defense. Plus, we get 70% extra health. Unfortunately, minus 25% movement speed, but 70% extra health is crazy. So what we can now do, we can now come to the enhancer as well. So in the meantime, whilst I've been mining, I've also been killing a ton of bosses. Look, this is the wolf chestplate that we were trying to go for. Unlucky, dude. I wish we could have got that. But it's fine. We'll just go with this one for now. So Etherealite's Dark Knight chestplate. That's still crazy good. Let's start upgrading. In total, I think I have 10 legendary essence, so I can upgrade quite a few more times. Right now, it's doing 717 defense. Okay, instead of using legendary essence on this one, because at some point I will upgrade this to the wolf chestplate, let me go ahead and use it on the leggings instead. The leggings that I'm using do 808 defense. See, that's the difference between wolf. Wolf is so much better. Dude, do I just go for wolf? Maybe I just go for wolf. I don't know. This is a crazy grind. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. Please. I did it! Yes, it's doing 839 defense now. Do I go for one more? It's a 20% chance. Oh, it's 4 legendary essence. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, I can also upgrade the helmets because I have legendary essence. 30% chance. Come on. Oh, no. I got double cooked. Oh, no. Come on, please. No! I'm using all my legendary essence. Here we go. Please. No! No! Okay, come on. I think I only have 1 or 2 more goes at this. No! No! What is that? No! Are you kidding me? I just lost all 4 in a row. I'm back to 100% chance. Oh, wait. Now I won all 4 in a row. What is going on? Oh, I did it. What? 100% success rate straight after. Okay, that's crazy. We've now got it up to a +7. It's doing 749 defense. Okay, straight away, I need to put swiftness all over this because I am running very, very slow right now. Okay, 8% on this one. I need more runes with swiftness. This is not good enough right now. I've got one with extra vitality. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to take the runes off of this one. Thank you. And let's put them on the Dark Knight chestplate instead. So we'll do the 10% extra vitality and I'll do a swiftness one. Let's plug it in. How do I look? Oh, dude, this looks sick. This looks nuts. I really wish I had the wolf one, but come on. This is absolutely insane. Let's have a look at the equipment. So in total, I now have 839 defense here, plus 749 defense here, plus 717 defense on my chest plate. See, this is why we need the wolf chest plate, though. Do I just keep going? In total, that gives us 2,305 base defense. What? That is actually so insane. Okay, let me test it against these orcs. Common orc. Wow. Wow. We are just eating it up. Okay, hold up. Can I also put an achievement on for more HP? I think I can. Yes, I can. 15% extra health boost. Look at this, dude. This is insane. I don't even have anything on that's killing him. I literally just have my race. So the reason that he's taking damage is because I've got the Archangel race and that's part demon. Nothing on my armor does damage. And yet I'm still not dying and he is dying. That's how amazing this armor is. Wow, dude. This armor is crazy good. That's it. He's dead. What? 2,300 defense is mental. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try it against the spider. Let's see how strong I'll be here. Okay, I'm kind of just chilling. Honestly, look at my HP every time he attacks me. Watch, it's right there. It's barely moving. It's literally barely moving. Nah, this is nuts. This is actually nuts. I'm so strong. Nah, dude. Okay, let me get rid of these guys. Wow, that is crazy.
Many hours later.
Okay, 4 hours later of grinding. I was doing it solo for about an hour. Knight and Lesser have been helping me as well. And as a thank you for these guys helping me, I did gift Lesser 80 rerolls as well. He managed to get both Angel and Demon. And Knight, he already has races, so I just gave him a bunch of totems. So shout out to these guys once again for helping me so much in the last few videos. We've gone up to 12 Suryafals, 137 Etherealites. So let's head outside and test our luck. Come on, dude, please. I've been trying for so many hours. I deserve this. All right, here we go. Same thing again. I was so close to just give it up when we got the Dark Knight one, but I think I'm just going to keep going. I'm locked in. So 13 Etherealite, that is way too many. 12 Suryafal and 12... Oh, what am I doing? 12 Mozzies. Okay, 13, 12, 12. We're, of course, making armor, and let's go. Please. Please be wolf. Please. No, is that Dark Knight again? I think that's Dark Knight again. Oh, yeah! Yes! We got it! We got wolf! Oh my days. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to get all perfect. Yo, that was such a visceral scream. I was not expecting that. I legit thought it was going to be Dark Knight again. I was so disappointed when I first saw that. Let's go! This is such a W. Okay, let's have a look at the base defense on this. Oh my days, it looks sick. 772 straight out the pot. It's worth 26,000 cash. Oh my days, I did it. I did it! Look at this. The one that we got earlier, Dark Knight chestplate, had 552 and 717 fully upgraded up to +6. The one that I just made, by the way, I made an orange crystal one as well, which looks pretty sick. But the one that I just made has 772 base without any upgrades. And on top of that, it's got 70% extra health. So let's plug this in. All right, here we go. High chance. Yes, 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 yes. It's going well. Oh. It was going well. Oh, come on. Dude, I might run out of cash before I get this. No. Okay, we're on to the legendary essence one now. It's doing 1,000 defense. That's crazy. All right, 30% chance, please. Yes, it worked. Do I go for the 40% chance? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. It's doing 1,043 defense. I only have 191,000 cash left, so I'm not going to risk it for that one just yet. I can upgrade it whenever I want. No way. Okay, hold up. Let's now plug it in here. Dude, I'm so happy I kept going. I almost gave up when I was doing the Dark Knight chestplate. Okay, let's go to the Dark Knight one. So this one right here, this one that we did earlier, I'm going to take the runes off of this now. And let's put the runes on here. So 10% extra vitality, and we'll give it a little bit extra swiftness. I definitely need more runes, but I'll just do that at a later date. So, +7 wolf chestplate, 1,043 defense, 80% extra health. I've got berserk on it as well, which is whatever. 7% movement speed. We've got thorn, -25% movement speed. So overall, I am -18% slower, but whatever, dude. We are so tanky. Okay, it's time to finish up the set. Oh! That looks insane! Are you kidding me? Okay, now let me test it against one of these common orcs. Oh my days, I am so tanky. Okay, as the last thing, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test it against the boss. The boss has been upgraded a lot, so it's actually a lot stronger now. When I first started this video, the boss was a lot weaker. Now it has a lot more HP and it does a lot more damage. So let's test the armor against the boss and see how tanky I'm gonna be, because this looks incredible. And just to show you guys, my base defense, even without all of the extra emojis that we've got on, is 2,631 defense. On top of that, I have 80, 35, which is 115, plus 35, which is 150 extra HP. 150% extra HP, bro. Okay, I've got to test this against the boss. It's time. Let's get in. Okay, one more thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to go into achievements and put on, where is it? Health boost. We get an extra 15% health. I do need to get up to +25%, but we'll do that at a different time. All right, let's find out how strong the boss now is. It should still be able to do a decent amount of damage, because like I said, they did buff it, but I can tank quite a lot, honestly. This is pretty sick. I am tanking a lot of HP. He's still doing a good amount of HP, but I've definitely got enough where I can just stand still and now melee the boss. Like, let's say if I put an auto clicker on like this, can I just literally stand still? Dude, look at this. I can just stand still. I'm half HP right now, but I let him hit me a few times before I even started hitting him. Nah. This is nuts. Let me walk towards him. Oh, he's coming to me. Bro, I can literally just put on an auto clicker and tank the whole boss. Oh my days. This armor is incredible. Wow. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is officially the full Etherealite wolf armor set complete. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, because this took me a super long time to make. And with that, I will catch you in the next epic video. Today, I'm going to be unlocking the brand new rarest race in the Forge called Archangel at a tiny 0.1%. And not only that, I'm going to combine this with the most overpowered new pickaxe called the Prismatic Pickaxe. Also, once again, to give back to you guys for enjoying these videos, I'm going to be giving away 10 race rerolls to you. So all that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below to win. And we're in! I've just come back home from my family's house. I've got about an hour to record before I need to head out again. But dude, I am so excited to play this update. I haven't been been this excited to play an update on Roblox in ages. This is giving me major Fisch flashbacks. I used to be so excited to play Fisch. But of course, you've clicked on this video to check out the new race. So if we go into the shop, we now have this race at the bottom that's a ridiculous 0.1% chance to get, and it's called Archangel. Yesterday, we got the Feelings. I still can't say this, dude. Feelings, which is a really cool race. It makes you run super quick, but other than that, it doesn't seem to be too useful. So it is nice. You get a nice little cute tail at the bottom, but we really want this. So let's get going. We have 6 spins left before I have to buy more rerolls. So I'm actually going to put this on this one because I've got Demon, Angel, Feelings, and I'm going to try to get the Archangel on this slot right here. I really wish they would add in more slots. Hopefully they do that in the future for level 200s. Alrighty, let's get going. And we got Human. Okay, this is going to take a while. Human again! No, dude, we're cocked. Orc! Oh, dude, that's new! Okay, guys, I'm joking. Listen, I know in yesterday's video I got a million comments saying Orc isn't new. I'm not gonna lie, I just ended up getting super confused because I knew there were so many new races. For some reason, I completely forgot that Orc has constantly been in the game. I literally got roasted in the comments like crazy. Listen, I appreciate it. You guys are keeping me honest. It's good. There's comments saying Bacha's so rich, he doesn't understand what it's like to be poor. Yeah. I forgot Orc was in the game. My bad, dude. Listen, when you get used to having the best races, you forget about the blue ones. But enough about that. Let's get spinning until we do get something new. So obviously, I did get Vampire yesterday. I also got Feelings. Other than that, I don't think there is anything else new other than Archangel. So yeah, we've only got Archangel to go for. Let's see how many spins this is going to take. Okay, that's it. I ran out of spins. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy... Ooh, should we go for 100 rerolls? Maybe 100. There we go. We've got 100 spins to go through. I'm not going to bore you guys with all of the spins. Let's just see how long this is actually going to take. Hopefully, I don't use up all 100, but I'm going to guess I'm probably going to have to buy even more of these. Yeah, we're getting pretty cooked right now. Okay, I'll come back to you guys once I get it, or I run out of spins. Oh, I got it! Oh, yo, 47 spins! I honestly thought this was gonna take so long to get. Oh, it looks amazing. Okay, so what it actually is a mixture of Demon and Angel. You can see Angel on the right, Demon wings on the left. The VFX look amazing, but let's now find out what it actually does. So wings, minus 35% dash cooldown, plus 75% dash distance, plus 15% longer dash. Oh, we get an additional 25% movement speed. Oh, I'm gonna be so fast. 25% jump boost, 25% stamina, demonic powers, plus 20% attack speed, plus 20% physical damage, plus 30% height, and plus 10% width and depth. On top of that, we get the luck from the Angel race, which is 30% extra luck boost. I wish that was like 35%, so it was even better than Angel, but still, it's good. Then we get a Trail of Judgment, so this is our passive. When you dash, there is a 50% chance to create a Divine Fire Circle, dealing AoE damage to the enemies inside with a 45% damage of your weapon per second for 3 seconds. Archangel Smite. Attacks have a 33% chance to summon a beam of light. Yo! We got it so fast! Oh my days! It looks incredible! What? Bro, no way do we have it already! Alright, well, we've got to test this out. So first things first, let's run around and see how it feels. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. This is good. I'm speedy. I'm so fast. Combining this with my Darkrai and Lightite armor, it makes me so fast, dude. Bro said that looks so fire. I kind of want to test it out on an enemy. So of course, today we're going to be testing out some of the new pickaxes as well, including the Santa pickaxe, which not a lot of people even know exists. I actually completely missed it in yesterday's video. Okay, here are some crystal spiders. Wait, I want to see if I can summon the beam. Oh, that's the beam. Wait. I want to see it again. Okay, we're not getting the beam. Oh, that's the beam. Oh, yo, this is so strong. Hold up. Let me see if I can take on the big spider now. Oh, I just tried to use the pickaxe. So I actually don't have lifesteal on my weapon, which would help a lot if I did have it. Okay, I'm still getting semi-cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I really need to get lifesteal. Lifesteal would help a lot here. I'm also not doing a great job trying to dodge everything. Instead of lifesteal, let me put down a totem for now, actually. This is gonna help me regen some health whilst I attack. Oy! How much HP does it have? Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm doing such a bad job. job. He's kind of hard to attack, though. Oh, nope. He stunned me. He stunned me. Get out the way. Wait, so if I dash, can I create one of those circles on him? That would be cool if I could. Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay, I parried that. That was actually good. Oh, yo! This race is unbelievable. Bro, I'm so fast. I put down one of those circles again. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I'm running around a little bit too much. I need to chill for a second. I'm doing okay here. Could be better, but it's going okay. My parries are pretty good. Okay, I'm going to try and create another circle above him. It's not working. Come on, dude. Create the circle. Where's the circle? Oh, I got him. Yes! We took down the Prismatic spider. Yo, okay, I probably didn't even need the vitality totem there. Kind of locked in. Oh, this is unreal. Yo. Okay, we've got to combine this with a brand new sword, brand new pickaxe, all of that good stuff. So for today, like I said, I can't play too much because I've got to go back to my family. You know, guys, it's Christmas. It's time to be around family. But one thing that I did want to do is just check out some of the new pickaxes as well as the Santa pickaxe. That one is a limited time pickaxe, so I'm probably just going to lock in on that one for today. And then in a different video, I'm going to go through the rest of the pickaxes. So let's come to Santa right here. Now, of course, we can take a quest from him, which I did yesterday. That's the quests up here. But he actually has this as well. He has a shop, which I completely missed in yesterday's video. So inside the shop, we now have this. There's a Christmas potion, 25% faster mining, 20% extra mining damage, and 20% extra luck boost for 900 seconds. That's a lot of seconds, dude. Then we get all of these totems. So this is really, really good for free-to-play players. Honestly, shout out to the devs for putting this in. Then you can also get the Hellslayer sword, which is a new limited sword. You can also get the Candy Cane sword, which is a limited as well. You can get the Candy Cane pickaxe and race rerolls, which is free as well. And on top of that, the Christmas pickaxe. So I'm going to try to get these two. Now, if I try to buy, it says you have insufficient balance. So in order to get the balance, I think I have to actually complete his quest. So his quest is forge weapons and forge armor. Okay, let's do this super quickly. So if I go to equipment, forge, let me just chuck in anything. So I'm going to use some tungsten, forge some daggers. Okay, dagger number 1. I just realized yesterday we also got some snowite. How much does that do as a multiplier? 8x multiplier? What? Why is it so good? Oh my days, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, all right, let's lock in on some ruby. I don't need to make another dagger, but I'm gonna move on to the armor now. Okay, I think I'm now done. Yes, okay, Santa's workshop warm-up. Quest complete. Okay, we can exit the forge, and for that we already get 140 new tickets. So immediately we've already made a good dent in here. In total, I'm gonna need 3,600 for the Christmas pickaxe. Oh boy, is this gonna take some time. Okay, let's see. What can I get? Give me kill items. Wait, can I take on multiple quests at once? Also, did I say kill items? I meant kill enemies. So I've got mine rocks. I've got kill crystal spider, kill diamond spider. Let me see. Can I get forge items as well? Nope. Maybe I can only do one at a time. Oh no, I can definitely do more than one. All right, well, let's just move on to the next one. So for the next one, we've got to kill some pests. Easy peasy. So in order to do this, I'm going to make my way back into this cave over here, into the spider cave. And let's just start doing some crazy damage, dude. This is incredible. This is so much fun. All right, these dudes are just getting absolutely wrecked. I really should put lifesteal on my sword, though. It'd make it a lot quicker. Because right now, I still have to semi-worry about my HP. If I had lifesteal, I could just run around and keep going forever. All good, though. I could just throw down a vitality totem like I did earlier. So I'm going to do that just to make it even easier on myself. Dude, we're almost done already. This is such an incredible race. It's actually carrying right now. Okay, and last one. I need to just kill one more crystal spider. So just one more of these small ones. And that's it. We ended up getting 160 tickets. Okay, next up, we've got to mine some icy pebbles. So we've got to get 50 of these. This is going to take a little bit longer, but again, we can speed it up with some totems. So let's go totem, miner potion. Let's get mining. Now, I do wonder if I can take on more quests at once. Maybe put on another pest quest. Because these little dudes are going to get in my way as I'm trying to mine. Okay, last one, and we should be done. Yeah, only 120 tickets for that. What? That took so much longer to do. Okay, all good, all good. Let's make our way back over towards Santa. Here he is. More quests, please. That's all for today. No more tasks left. Oh, wait. Can you only complete a certain amount of his tasks? Oh, so I've got to come back tomorrow. Okay, so it looks like I actually can't unlock Santa's pickaxe for now. All right, in that case, let me just go for the void pickaxe. Now, I know there is the prismatic pickaxe as well, which I actually found completely by accident almost immediately yesterday. Let me see if if I can find it again. It was somewhere in an ice lake. I found it so by accident. I don't even know how. Okay, it was over here. There's an ice lake. Once you go down here, there'll be this. Now, behind that, all the way back, is the prismatic pickaxe. Actually, you know what? I will go for that today. Why not? I have some people in my server right now, so let me see if they can help me. Now, before we do that as well, I know that this pickaxe is super expensive. So the one at the end called Void Pickaxe is 1.3 million. The other one, Prismatic, I believe is 2 million cash. So I'm gonna have to forge some things, sell some things, and try to make some money. I'll do that. I'll come back to you guys once I have some money. After a little bit of selling, I'm almost at 2 million, but look at this. I've just realized if you come to the snow pickaxe to try and buy it, you need to complete Sensei Morrow 6, and I'm only on Morrow 2. So I need to get 6 or I guess 4 more pumice. Is it called? It's not called pumice, dude. Why do I keep calling it pumice? Pumice? So in order to be able to get it, I'm actually going to come back into this area and mine for some. So I'm going to chuck down a miner totem right here. Let's go for a luck totem. Let's pour on a miner potion. And let's get hitting. Oh, wait, what? You can get light sight? I did not realize that these give you light sight. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've got some more pumice. Call it pumice. It's crazy, bro. Oh, is that snow white? Oh, it is. Dude, why is that so easy to get? You guys are going to see in a future video. I've been grinding for these arcane crystals inside of the Goblin Cave. And they don't give you anywhere near as much multiplier as the snow white. And the snow white is so much easier to get. That's crazy, bro. Oh, okay. Bacha's little helpers are helping me out here. That's good. Oh, and there we go. We got it. So now we're on to Morrow 3, which I need Atherit, Sheelite, and Mine Icy Rock. Okay, let's do it. Bro, wait. This guy just found some eyesight for me. I wasn't recording that bit, but that was insane. A 1 in 9,000 chance. Wait, how much of a multiplier is eyesight? Dude, what? I didn't even know that was in the game. So Snow White is an 8x multiplier, which makes no sense because it's so easy to get. I've already got 4 of them. Eyesight is a 10.5x multiplier. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got to make some armor out of this then. That is insane. Right now, I've got Darkrai armor, and that's a 6.3x multiplier. Why is that so much easier to get than Arcane Crystal? And Arcane Crystal is only a 7.5x multiplier. Make it make sense. Dude, this thing needs to be increased to like a 15x. That is so crazy. Wow. All right, well, we're halfway through mining icy rocks. We're almost there, so let's just keep it going. I'm on to the last icy rock, and there we go. So now we've got to do 50 icy rocks. Oh, boy. All right, let's get grinding onto 50 icy rocks. When will this end? I have no idea. This is going to take a while. I found another one inside of an icy rock. Let's go, dude. We're now also halfway through Morrow 4. At some point, we're going to have to stop mining these icy rocks, and I cannot wait for that day because this is taking a very, very long time. Oh, my friend died. Also, I found a new strat to kill these, like super duper easy. You've just got to stand inside of their body. Let me see if I can find the right angle. Something like this. And by standing here, you don't really take any damage, and I can just keep holding mouse 1. Like, look at this. So if you guys want to get rid of these super easy, stand just behind its head and just keep holding mouse 1. You will take a little bit of damage, but not enough to really kill you. And there we go. That's it. So it's actually not as hard as I initially thought it was. And that's it. Okay, we've done number 4. Now we're on to number 5. So I need another 40 icy rocks, 25 boulders. Oh, dude, this is going to take a while. Okay, get Tide Carve. I don't even know what that is, dude. Get Frost Fossil? Okay, I have no idea what a Tide Carve is. Is it something that a mob drops? I guess I'll find out as I just slay this mob right here. By the way, if you want to find these icy rocks and icy boulders, this is absolutely the best place to farm them. So what I've been doing is putting down a vitality totem and a miner totem, so we can just basically keep spamming these mobs and rocks. Something like this. We'll just break these and easy peasy. Oh, and I got Snow White. Let's go. I'm getting more eyesight. Yes! Okay, wait, we've got these rocks as well. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the big spider as much as I can. Oh, I need to get the eyesight. Why am I calling it eyesight? Wait, what's it called? Eyesight? That's it, eyesight. I was calling it eyesight. Also, dude, this guy, Guts, is helping me an insane amount right now. So what I've done is in my Discord server, I've assembled some Bacha's helpers. You guys are gonna see that in a future video. These guys have been helping me for the last, like, 4 days trying to get arcane crystals. Like I said, that's gonna be a whole of a video coming out very soon, and Guts is putting an absolute shift today, so huge shout out to him for helping me. And he's got some eyesight again. We're going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put down a vitality totem so we can just chill. Yo, we're going insane. I think I've got like 4 of them now. Okay, so I've got 1 Tide Carve and no frost fossils just yet. I have no idea how to get the frost fossil yet. Bro said I feel useful today. I think we've got more. Wait. Yes! Yes, we found another eyesight. Oh, this is so good, dude. These guys are helping me so much. The Bacha squad. We're going insane right now. I still haven't found any frost fossils, though. So I don't know if I get that from somewhere else, because at the moment, I'm not getting any of them. Oh, my days, I found another. Literally less than a minute later, I found another. What is going on? Okay, I'm onto the last boulder. Somehow I ended up getting 3 frost fossils as well. I don't know where I got that from. I don't even know what that is. Should we have a look? Okay, it's not a rock. I don't know what it is, dude. Am I blind? What is a frost fossil? I can't see any. Okay, I might just be blind. Anyway, we are onto the last one now, so I need to get 2 Velchire, 1 Sanctus, and 50 boulders. Wow, okay, let's get grinding. Oh boy. All right, I've done it. I'm onto the very last boulder. That took an insanely long amount of time, but 50 boulders are almost done. Yes, there we go. Morrow 7 we're now onto, which is small ice crystals. All right, that's what you get from the peak. At least we now have enough to be able to go ahead and buy that snow pick and then go for the prismatic pick. So if we come back here, I can now buy this snow pickaxe, which is what you need because you basically need at least 320 mine power in order to be able to go for the prismatic pick. So this is the cheapest one you could possibly buy. So we've got to spend 750,000 gold. So we're now down to 1.3, which means I need even more cash, but we'll sort that in a second. In fact, let me sort that now quickly. I'll come back to you guys once I make more cash. And there we go. Okay, we've made 2 million again. So we now have this pick. So if we make our way back to where we started the video, back to the little pond area, which I think is somewhere this way. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's plop in here. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put down a miner totem and of course use a miner potion. Now, this nightcrawler guy who's helping me right here, he's one of my Bacha helpers. He's going crazy on the rock. Look at him go. He actually has the prismatic pick already. Oh, okay. So only one person can do it at a time. So he's going to get it low for me and then I'm just going to hit it at the end. Yeah, dude, my subscribers are the best. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And of course, you can win yourself the 10 rerolls to try and get this race for yourself. By the way, for the winners of the last 10 rerolls in yesterday's video, I've already added you guys. So please make sure to add me back so that I can gift you these rerolls. We're close. Okay, another miner totem. Oh, look at that pick, dude. That looks so sick. I want it. I need it. Also, I've just realized there's a frozen whale here or some sort of a monster. Looks pretty cool. Wait, is this fish? Oh, wait, I see the health bar. Okay, so we've got 180,000 HP left. He did it. He did it. He got it down to 5k HP. Okay, so the prismatic pick is revealed, but I've got to do this last little bit myself because apparently once you break this, you get this fish. It's called a Mossaur. It's the one that you actually get in Fish, weirdly. Oh, there we go. Exotic Mossaur. Okay, so now that I've got that, I think I can buy this. So if I click on it, 2 million gold, and this is what you get from the prismatic pickaxe. 650 mine power, 20% mine speed, luck boost 72%, and 4 rune slots. Oh, let's go! Yo, shout out to all of my Bacha's helpers, dude. Without these guys, I could not have done that this quickly. All right, I've got to go test this out, dude. I'm going to respawn. Equipment. Oh, there it is. Etherealite. Dude, what? That looks amazing. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly put some runes on it. Oh, wait, I can't even afford any runes, dude. I'm so broke. Okay, 0 runes. Let's do it. It's time to finally test this pick out. So let me come over here to the icy pebble. All right, 1 hit. Bam! No, it 1 hits it. Oh my days, that is so OP. Okay, I've got to test this out on a boulder. Okay, we've got a boulder right here. Let's have a look. So this boulder has 4,800 HP. Now it has 4,000. What? Okay, let's say if I wanted to put a miner totem and a miner potion on, and then now if I try to hit it, it's on 3,200 HP. It almost does 1,000 HP a hit. Oh my days, this pick is incredible. All right, well, there you go, guys. That's what happens when you end up getting the Archangel race and combine it with the prismatic pickaxe. I'm gonna be grinding a ton more of this update tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today we're going on another sanity losing adventure as I try to craft a Gargantuan Hellslayer sword. This is gonna be insanely difficult and the world's first, so will luck be on my side or will I completely fail? This sucks! No, bro! Well, before we find out, I'm once again giving away some stuff to you guys. I'm gonna let you pick anything from the shop, and there's gonna be 5 winners. All that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below to win. Now, let's go try and grind for some Gargantuan ores. And we're in! Back on the forge grind. Today, we're going for a crazy grind, as I'm gonna try to make one of the best straight swords in the game. Now, this is gonna include a lot of mining, but before we can get to that, I've kind of got to upgrade my prismatic pickaxe. So this is what I got yesterday, as well as the Archangel race, but the one thing that I'm missing on my pickaxe is a bunch of runes. So first things first, let's come over to the rune maker and start there. So what I first need to do is remove the runes from this demonite pickaxe and then put it onto the other one. Starting with swift mining, I'm definitely gonna need this. 12% faster mining, yes please. To detach, it's 75,000, that's so expensive. Then I've got 15% extra luck, yes. What's this one? 9% luck? Do I have a better luck one? I don't. Okay, let's remove that as well. And now what I'm actually gonna do is sell my demonic pickaxe because I no longer need it. And I'm definitely gonna need the money. So let's go to sell tools. I'm gonna sell the snow one as well. Sell demonic and magmite. Let me also get rid of the iron one. Oh wait, actually I'll keep that for now. Anything else? I guess I can sell these two now. They're pretty poo-poo. Let's sell the mithril skull crusher. Okay, 6 items for 1 million. Yes! Give me. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, now we can put runes on. That's sick. So, etherealite pickaxe. On this one, we have 4 rune slots. So I'm gonna start with faster mining. Oh, dude, it costs 300,000 to put 1 rune on. That's insane. Let's put some extra luck on. Even more luck. And then for the last one, I guess I go for mind power. So what's my best mind power one? 13%? 14%? 15%? Oh, 15% it is. Okay, 15% extra mine damage. So overall, I now have an extra 12% faster mining. I have 15% extra mine damage and 24% overall extra luck. So in total, my luck is now at 96%. The speed is, oh, I can't actually remember what the base speed is, but it's already pretty good. It's somewhere around 25% now, and 15% extra mine damage on top of 650, which gives me somewhere around 750 mine damage. Wow, combining that with potions and totems is gonna go insane. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some minor potions. Let's put these on. Oh, I accidentally put down an XP totem. I'm cooked. Okay, I'm gonna stack up as many luck potions as I can right here, and then I'm gonna buy even more before I go into the mines. This is gonna save me a bunch of time so I don't have to keep coming down for more potions. Okay, that's looking good. Now, there is one quest I can take as well. Let me see if I can find this guy. So it's this guy right here, just by the boat. He's called Iceman. If we complete his quest, we're supposed to be able to get a cannon. So if I say, how can I help you? There's no ordinary frost. My pickaxes shatter, and torches die before it's chill. We need a deeper heat. Magmite stones forged. Yep. 1 demonite, 3 firelights, and 5 magmite is what he wants. Now, I'm pretty sure I actually currently have that on me already. Let's see. I'm just going to try to give him it anyway. All is here. Yep, there we go. Okay, I already had this from the second world, so that's chill. And now, this has appeared. So there's now a cannon right here, just behind the Iceman. If I press E on it, it launches me all the way up to the top of the peak. Now, you can also run to the peak. You just take this way around. Basically, just go around this way. There's ramps going all the way up, but this is going to save us a bunch of time for whenever we need more potions, or if I just have to go down for whatever other reason. Probably if I die, because there are so many mobs up here, and my armor is no longer that good, but that's what today's all about. We're gonna try to get better swords, and in a future video, better armor. Now, you can already see at the top here, we have people mining. These guys right here are the Bacha's helpers. They're gonna be helping me today, trying to get some of the new rare ores in order to be able to make the best new sword in the game, or one of the best new swords in the game. Probably not the best. We'll just see how we get on. So first things first, let's put down the miner totem, and now we just simply get mining. I'm gonna start smacking these large ice crystals. Oh, hold up. One of the Bacha helpers has said etherealite. Yes, let's go. Huge, bro. And there we go. We've got 1 etherealite already. Now, just to show you guys, I've actually already been playing up here for a little bit, and in total, I have 5 of these void stars. They're actually super easy to get, and it's a 10x multiplier. We've got a bunch of snowites. We have 5 etherealite, which is an 11.1x multiplier, and a lot of other goodies. But one that I'm really going to try to go for is the new rarest ore in the game called Gargantuan. It's a 1 in 300,000 chance to get. So hopefully, look luck's gonna be on our side because this is gonna be a crazy grind to get. And look at that. Is that easy? I've already managed to find some etherealite for myself. Bro, these crystals, these ores in the brand new update are so easy to get. Look at that. 1 in 8,000, 1 in 11,000, just like that. I feel like the balancing is all over the place in the forge now. It seems super easy to make insane armor and insane weapons and not that hard to get the ores at all. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Compared to World 2, World 3 is really, really easy. But I'm not complaining. At least I'll be able to be super strong very soon. Ooh, look at this. We found ourselves a floating crystal. So these bad boys have 66,000 HP, but they have a way better luck. Or, well, I say way better. I don't know how much better, but they do have better luck of giving you better ores. So what I'm going to do is not mine this all the way. Just mine it up until I find what kind of ore is inside of it. Then I'm going to stop and let it refresh. By doing this, hopefully I'm able to find the Gargantuan crystal in here. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll have to wait and find out. Okay, so inside of here, we ended up getting this one, which is this one right here. It's called Crimsonite, and it's an 8.5x multiplier. It's pretty good, but this isn't honestly that rare. It's actually pretty easy to find. So I'm going to leave that one for now, and we're going to let that refresh. I'm just going to move on to some different crystals. I'm going to break this one here in hopes that a large one spawns in instead. Hey, yo, look what we found. Okay, that orange thing right there, that's the 1 in 50,000 ore. So I actually didn't find this one myself. That was Lesser that found it. So shout out Lesser for that one, dude. 1 in 50,000. Let's go. Okay, we've got to take a look. So what kind of a multiplier is this one? 17.5x multiplier. That is so insane. That's like 3.5 times better than using Darkrai for a weapon. What? Okay, we've got to cook like crazy in this video. That is insane. All right, back to the grind. Hopefully we'll find more of them. Or what I really want is the Gargantuan. But that's a 1 in 300,000. So I might be dreaming trying to go for that. There we go. Literally just a few minutes later, we found another one. So it was actually Nightcrawler that ended up finding this one. W, dude. Bacha's helpers are going crazy. We already have enough to make a straight sword if we wanted to. So that could be a 17.5x multiplier on a straight sword. That would be insane. But I really want to make one with the Gargantuan. I don't know why. I'm just fixated on making the best weapon possible. So I'm going to try to go for that. Let's see if the luck ramps up even more from here. Bro, Bacha luck no longer exists. It's all about night luck. This guy has just found another one like 30 seconds later. What is this? We now have 3 of these. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going super well. And there's etherealite here as well. What? No, go away, giant beast. I'm trying to get my etherealite, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to try kill him. End his life, knight. Quick little mine. Back to ending his life. Quick little mine. And now die. Oh, dude, we're going insane right now. This is so good. Luck is definitely looking today. That's what I like to see. No way, dude. Knight has just found another one. This time from a medium ice crystal. There's an eyesight and a Suryafal. Bro, what? And a crimsonite. What is going on right now? This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Oh, I'm grabbing an eyesight, but look at this. There's another 50k over here. Oh my days, dude. Wait, that's actually insane. What is this? How are we getting so many of them? This is already our 4th one, I think. Okay, let's check out the stash quickly. So, I have 5 of them. I have 5 of these Suryafals. I have 31 eyesight. What? 82 Velchire? Oh my days. This is incredible. What a run. Here we go. It's been a little while, but I've managed to find myself a Surafal. Yep, there it is. Another 1 in 50,000. So I think we have 6 of them now. Unfortunately, still no Heavenite and still no Gargantuan either. Oh, we've got more Etherealite over here. Very nice. So we are doing insanely well, but we are getting a little bit cooked as well because it's been about 2 hours already and we don't have a single Gargantuan. I think it's actually been longer than 2 hours. Or maybe somewhere around 2.5 coming up to 3 hours in. But if you have a look at the chat, it's actually hilarious. Look at this. I managed to get so much eyesight and Etherealite, dude. We found another Surafal. This time it was knights once again. This dude is finding so many of them, bro. It's actually insane. So we now have, it's like 6 or 7 of these. Let's have a look. Stash. Yeah, we've got 7. Wow, that is unreal. 7 Surafal. And still no Gargantuan, though. Maybe I just have to fall onto making a Surafal spear. That could be quite cool. If we get the angelic spear, that would actually go really hard. So maybe I just end up doing that instead. I don't know. I'm going to keep grinding for a little bit longer. We're definitely over 3 hours in now. So let's just see if we manage to get anything soon. If not, I'll probably just go with the spear option. Oh, I found it. I found it. Let's go. There it is. So that's what it looks like. That's the Gargantuan from a large ice crystal. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, you definitely cannot miss that. There it is. Divine Gargantuan. 1 in 333,000 chance. Let's go! Now I just need another one of those. Oh, boy, this is going to take a while. And not long after, we now find another one of these 50k ones. Yep, there it is. Suryafal. This is insane. We're actually going on a crazy run again. The luck is coming back around. Oh, I think Knight has found 2 etherealite in 1 here. Oh my days, he did. What? That is crazy. So with his pickaxe, I think he has somewhere around 120% luck total because he's just put all luck runes on it. That's absolutely insane. With mine, it's around 96% luck on the pickaxe itself. Still though, I'm the only one to find the Gargantuan so far, so Bacha luck is real. And now I found myself 2 etherealite as well. Oh yeah, dude. We are cooking. Look at the chat. More BachaBlox, etherealite. We're going insane. And that one Gargantuan up there as well. So even since the Gargantuan, we've gone absolutely insane. We just keep getting rare stuff. Oh, let's go! Lesser just found it. Okay. We're gonna get the second one. Bro, you can see it there glowing. Yo, big up to these 2 guys. They've been grinding with me for the last 4 hours. In the end, it was me and Lesser that found one. Oh, this is sick. But Knight did also find an insane amount of stuff as well. All right, there we go. We got the Divine Gargantuan. So now that we have 2 of them, we can actually make a straight sword with it. Okay, this is gonna be nuts. Okay, this is gonna be my plan. So I've just come to the forge to try and figure it out quickly. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 2 of these Gargantuan. I'm gonna combine it with 2 Suryafal just to keep the multiplier as high as possible. So you can see by putting these 2 in, we'll get a 25.4x multiplier. Without that, it's a 33x multiplier. But of course, I don't have enough Gargantuan to be able to make a straight sword on its own. So we're gonna do these 2, and then I'm gonna combine it with 2 Void Stars. Now, what a Void Star does is it gives us higher damage. It gives us 15% extra damage, and also gives us a 33% chance of getting a critical hit. I think it does lower your HP as well, kind of like an IR. But listen, it's all about damage. We don't care about HP if we're able to destroy everything as fast as possible. Now, the other thing is, looking at the straight swords, there are 2 straight swords that I have a missing recipe for. So if we run this way, one of them is actually for a Santa quest. So if we go into Santa's shop, you can see that the candy cane one costs 1,200 tickets, but the Hellslayer sword is also a straight sword and it only costs 200 tickets. So I'm gonna actually buy this right now. There we go. And if we now run over towards the forge and we plug in 2 Gargantuan, 2 Suryafals, and 2 Void Stars, there's a ridiculous 1 in 20 chance that we end up with the Hellslayer sword. There's also a 1 in 16 chance we'll get a Chaos Blade, which would be nuts. A 1 in 4 chance to get a Rapier, which would also be really good. If we get a Cutlass or a Falchion, we got cooked. If we get a Dagger, we got double cooked. So I'm not going to use any sort of luck boost because that would actually increase the chance of me getting a Dagger. Instead, I'm just going to go as it is. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're going to get. 20x multiplier on the weapon. Please be good. Is this a dagger? I think we got a dagger. No, this is not good. No! Okay, wait. I don't think it is a dagger. I think it's a falchion. Oh, no! We got a falchion! This sucks! No, bro. No! I mean, it looks nuts. But come on, we got cooked. We actually just got cooked. It's a falchion straight sword, but the base damage is 304 damage with an attack speed of 0.59 seconds. Okay, we got mega cooked, but we still got an insane sword. Like, look at this. This is what I was using before. I was using a rapier at +6, and it was doing 104 damage. Oh, hold up. Okay, this is actually gonna be nuts. So let's take it over to the enhancer first. Let's plug it in. Oh, also, let's have a look at all of the stats on it. So we've got... Oh, yeah, that's right. Gargantuan gives us traits. This is from Gargantuan. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE. 35% chance on hits. So every 1 in 3 hits, I actually do an extra 150 damage as well. So I'm not currently doing a base damage of 300. I'm doing a a base damage of 450 every 1 in 3 hits. That's crazy. Wow. We got negative vitality. That came from Void Star, but we also got increased critical chance by 33%. So 1 in 3 chance as well that I do a critical attack as well. So my attack is going to be insane right now. Increased critical damage by 15%. Oh, dude. Wow. I forgot. We've got that as well. So that's an additional 45 damage. So my base damage right now is 345. And then this is from Gargantuan as well. We get a deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds, 30% chance on hit. This weapon is incredible! What? Okay, I've got to upgrade it. I've got to max upgrade it. Oh, I need a legendary essence to keep upgrading it. Okay, fair. So we got it all the way up to a +5. It's now doing 380 damage. That with the increased 15% damage gives us an extra 57 damage, which means we're doing 437 damage base. What? Okay, hold up. So I can actually only put 1 rune on it at the moment, though. That's not good. Oh, I know exactly what rune I should put on, though. I should put this one on. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 37% of weapon damage, as AoE, 16% chance on hit, and attack speed. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that on. So I'm gonna take that off of my Darkrai sword, and let's put it on my falchion. Put this on. It only costs 1,000 to put it on. That's crazy. So now these are the final stats on the sword. We're getting an increased attack speed of 17%. So the attack speed is super quick now. And look at this. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 87% of weapon damage, 35% chance on hit now. That's crazy. 87% of weapon damage. I'm basically doing double damage. So there's a 1 in 3 chance that on the hit, I'm actually doing somewhere around 650 damage. So let's take a look at how fast it actually is. Oh, these guys are all waiting to see what I got. All right, but let's do this. So let's get into achievements. We'll put on attack speed as well. All right, let's try on one of these spiders first. So these have 600 HP. Oh, okay. I just one-shot it. Oh, wow. It just one-shots it. What? And look how fast the sword is. Okay, it's not super fast, but it's still pretty fast. Let's get in here. Okay, I'm gonna try it on this spider right here. And it should be dead any second. Wow. Okay, that is strong. That is insanely strong, dude. So even though we got cooked, just because it's a 20x multiplier, it is still super strong. Massive shout out to these guys for helping me mine for the Gargantuan ore. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with the future videos, because we're not stopping here. We're gonna get even crazier. Thanks for watching, and with that, I'll see you in the next one. Recently, I made one of the best weapons on the Forge, and today we're doing the same thing to my armor by using all of the rarest ores in the game to create one of the best armor sets you can possibly get. This is going to be a 3-part series, so make sure to subscribe to keep up with the other videos. And we're in! Welcome back to the Forge, everybody! It's been a week since I've played, but I finally got some time to play again. Let's go! So today we're going to be working on upgrading my armor. Now, recently, I've just managed to upgrade my armor a little bit. If I show you, I used to use this Rivalite/Ruby armor, but I'm now using a legendary Iron mixed with Mithril, which is decent. It's okay. Gives me somewhere around 650 defense total. Of course, today we're going to be working on upgrading it to a full Darkrai set. This is going to be a 3-part series, and as long as luck is on our side, today we should be able to get some epic helmets or a good pair of leggings. Now, just to quickly show you, I've actually already been grinding for 7 hours today, and look at this. I've collected a bunch of Demonite and a bunch of Darkrai, as you can see it in the chat. So I only need to collect 1 more Darkrai in order to be able to make what I want to make. Currently, I've got 7 Darkrai and 21 Demonite, so it's been going well. Today's been a good grindy day. Unfortunately, I did miss the weekend 2x luck, but we're just gonna have to go from here. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Reapers. Don't want any trouble, thank you. So this next part is gonna be a crazy grind, but there is a way to actually take away the grinding from your games so that you can love them even more in your own time. And that's where today's sponsor, Wand, comes in. Recently, I've been playing a ton of different games, and that transferred to even outside of Roblox. But since I'm always making content on Roblox, I don't have that much time. And whilst trying to play through The Witcher 3 the other night, I thought to myself, I wish there was an app that allowed me to play my favorite games, but without the insane grind. Well, as luck would have it, that's exactly where our today's sponsor, Wand, comes in. Wand is this super easy desktop app which works with over 3,500 single-player PC games, including The Witcher 3 and a ton of other titles. So you can play and experience those games however suits you best. One of my favorite parts is the dynamic map. Wand shows you where you are, it points out the different important stuff, and it even lets you teleport so that you're not just wandering around for 30 minutes or hours at a time. With a quick tap of Alt plus W, I can open the in-game overlay, see everything everything I need to at a glance, or use assists like unlimited stamina or even changing the game speed so I can get right back to enjoying the story. And with the holidays just around the corner, there's no better time to use Wand. You now have the time to play your favorite games as well as hang out with your friends and family. Additionally, with Wand Pro, you can get mobile companion app, intelligent guides, precision mods, no ads, custom themes, priority support, the whole deal. There's so much to it. So if you want to make your games way more fun without any complicated setup, get one for free using my link. It's in the description below. Enjoy and happy holidays, everyone. All right, this is going to be my strategy. So I've got a minor potion. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of these to give me 10 minutes. Actually, let's do 15 minutes. And on top of that, I'm going to put down a minor totem. Now, if we go into the achievements as well, if we scroll down to the bottom, we can put a luck boost on. This will give me an extra 40% luck. And now comes the weird part. So normally I would use a luck potion and also a luck totem for extra luck. But believe it or not, every time that I use the luck potion with the luck totem, I don't seem to get any Darkrai or Demonite. But when I don't, I get it quite easy. I have no idea why. Basically, I spent about 3 hours trying to get Darkrai. I didn't get a single one. I started using just minor totem with minor potion and I started getting them like crazy. I have no idea why it works like that. And maybe it was just pure unluckiness and some luckiness once I stopped using it. But either way, I'm going to try this method because it's worked so far for me. Like I said, I've been mining for about 7 hours total. The first 3 hours, I didn't get a single Darkrai, and that was by using max luck. However, we do still have pretty good luck, so I'm using the demonic pickaxe. We also have the achievement like I've shown you. And on top of that, I'm using the angel class. And just in case you guys don't know what angel does, it gives you an extra 30% luck boost. So I'm basically at max luck apart from the luck potion and the luck totem. Anyways, let's get grinding. The strategy is going to be this. I'm going to use volcanic rocks because that's obviously where you get Darkrai from. We're going to get it down to 2000 HP. Once you get it to 2000 HP, you can actually see all of the ores inside. So right now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 ores, and all of these are volcanic rocks. So we're going to leave that and just go to the next one. This is called ore resetting. It's where you don't break the rock fully because you can already see what's inside of it when you get it halfway. It will essentially save you a bunch of time, but not only that, it means that you can keep mining the same rocks without ever breaking them. So overall, it just makes it way quicker because sometimes you run out of volcanic rocks. Like if you mine the whole volcanic rock, sometimes they just don't spawn in. It depends on the RNG of the rock spawns. Okay, right here we can see we've got obsidian, 2 volcanic rocks, so we're gonna ignore that. And essentially now I'm just locked down here in the fiery hellhole trying to get myself some Darkrai. Depending on how lucky we get, this could either take 10 minutes or 10 hours. Let's get it.
A little while later.
Yes! Okay, looks like we found more Demonite. There it is. See, I told you guys, when you don't use luck, for some reason, you get good ores. Tell me if I'm being crazy, because genuinely, I tried for hours. I didn't get any Demonite or Darkrai. The second I stopped using luck, like these luck potions, I started getting them all the time. I don't know if it's just a coincidence. It probably is, but still, I'm going to keep using this method because for me, it's working. I have no idea why. There it is. See, that took like 5 minutes. Not even that, like 3 minutes going from the Demonite to the Darkrai. I have no idea why this works. Less luck equals more luck, apparently. It's so weird. All right, well, now that we have that, we can actually try to make the first bit of armor. Let's get it! But before we do that as well, let's quickly get rid of some Reapers. What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? Oh, okay. He stunned me. Easy. Okay, instead of breaking that, actually, I will break this because there's a chance that we get some Lightite because that's what we're going to need as well. Even though I do have a good amount of Lightite, so we're chilling. Okay, we didn't get anything good. All good, all good. Let's keep it moving. All right, here we go. We're down at the forge. Now, one thing that you guys can do as well, let me just show you a good tip. If you go into Dwarf, you can actually get a better forge. So right here, you can see that you end up getting a plus 5% better forge, as well as extra mining damage and some other benefits as well. So I'm going to put it on just for the sake of showing it. Oh my days, tiny Bacha. Yo, the armor looks so good. It's just hair. I don't have a face. That is so sick. So using Dwarf is good. However, I'll just show you quickly. I do have this pass as well. Which one is it? Here. Better Forge. Increases Forge quality. So pretty much every time that I forge something, I end up getting Masterwork. All right, let's give this a go. So the plan is going to be 8 Darkrai. Let's do this. 8 Demonites. Then let's do 8 Lightite. So let me let me explain it as well. Darkrai, of course, is a really good multiplier. It's a 6x multiplier. But not only that, it also comes with the benefit of getting Shadow's Phantom Step. We're then also going to be using Demonite. This gives us a 5.5x multiplier, but it also gives us Demon's Backfire passive, which is the same as the one that you get from the Demon race. Then we're going to use Lightite. It's a 4.6x multiplier, and it gives you a speed boost when you use it on armor. And lastly, we're going to be using Eye-Awe. This gives us a 15% increase to armor or weapon damage. So the way to actually do this is split it as 30, 30, 10. So we're going to do 8 Lightite. Okay, 30, 30, and then last one. So let's plug in just half Eye-Awe. There we go. And now you can see we're either going to get a heavy helmet or heavy leggings. Or if we get really, really unlucky, we might get a medium chest plate. Hopefully not. Let's find out. All right, I'm super nervous to do this. Also, the one that we're going to be looking for is Dark Knight leggings or the Dark Knight helmet. If we get the normal Knight helmet or just the normal Knight leggings, we've kind of messed up. Enough yapping. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. No, I think we got a tiny helmet. Oh! Wait, I think we got Knight leggings. Did we get the good ones? Are these the ones with the skull? Hold up, I need to lock in. We need to get perfect. Give me masterwork. Oh no, I messed up on that one. See, even though I messed up, we should still get masterwork. Dude, is this the Dark Knight one or not? I almost can't tell because it's so black. Are those the skulls? It is! Let's go! We got Dark Knight leggings. 230 defense on the leggings. Oh my days. Okay, so we can compare that to the current leggings that I actually have, which are these ones. These do 164 base. The ones that we just got, oh, look at, oh, dude, they have so many epic things on them. But the base is 230 defense, and it's 100% masterwork. So let's have a look at everything that we now have on top of this. We've got a 23% chance to burn the enemy upon taking damage. We have 14% extra movement speed, minus 2% health. We have a 14% chance of Phantom Step. So this is basically a 14% chance if an enemy hits us, we're immortal and we gain movement speed. Then we've got Burn. This deals 18% of weapon damage as fire per second for 1.8 seconds. 14% chance on hit. And lastly, we've got increased physical damage by 4%. Okay, this is goated, bro. Are you kidding me? These are some insane leggings. All right, let's get over here to the enhancer. Now we've got to enhance them, of course. Select these. All right, at the moment, yep, we've got 100% chance of increasing them. Let's do it. Same again. Same again. Dude, they're already doing 264 defense. Are you kidding me? That is so crazy. Okay, let's enhance again. Oh. Yo, what is this? We've got 100% success rate so far. There we go. Okay. No, it's going wrong. Okay, I'm just going to keep spamming this. Oh, there we go. We've got up to 45%. I think once we get this to the max upgrade, it's going to be over 300 defense. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, this is not going well. That's it. We got up to the max upgrade. So at the moment, I don't think you can get legendary essence. I've killed many, many, many mobs, and I've never had this once. Unless if I've just been ridiculously unlucky. So this is going to be the max upgrade, and we're up to 299 defense. Oh, we're just one shy of 300 defense, dude. Oh my days, that is so insanely strong. Now, if we come to the rune maker, I think this is where I'm gonna run into issues. So if we plug these in, yeah, at the moment, I don't actually have any runes. So let me quickly check which mobs drop the runes that I'm after. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for these two. It's the Ward Patch and the Briar Notch. Now, as far as I'm aware, I think the Briar Notch is dropped by the Death Axe skeletons. The Ward Patch, honestly, I have no idea. So I'm just gonna go around killing as many skeletons as possible, and let's find out which ones drop which. So in order to make this faster, I'm of course gonna swap race. Instead of using Dwarf, we're gonna be using Demon. Also, you've probably noticed I'm alone in my server right now. They finally added private servers. Let's go! I'm thinking of creating my own BachaBlox private server. So if you guys would like to see that, comment it down below, and I might pay for 1 to 5 private servers that you guys can hang out in. So if you don't have the Robux to pay for your own private server, you can join the Bacha private server. And also make sure to join my Discord. That's where I'll be posting the link to this private server. The link to my Discord will be at the top of the description and top of the comments. All right, let's go killing. So first of all, let me just check I've got all the right gear on. Yes, I do. I've just hidden my helmet. Okay, cool. We've got the brand new leggings on. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Dark Knight leggings. Wait, no, I don't. It's these ones. I almost didn't put my new leggings on. Okay, at the moment, they're missing the patches, but let's go ahead and put them on anyway. So the defense on these are 299 defense. Compare that to the IO ones that I had, which were really good anyway. These are 221 defense. So it is a lot better. All right, let's get running around. Let's get killing some skeletons and see what they drop for me. Now, you'll probably notice I am running quicker at the moment. That's because we used Lightite in the armor. So that was a really good move. Thinking about it, though, I probably should have used less iron, but it's all good. We keep it moving. At least they increased the amount of defense that we got on the armor. Okay, at the moment, the only rune that we've had was from the bomber, and they dropped the miner rune. So if you guys need the miner shards, kill the bombers. Yeah, these guys right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements and put on attack speed as well. So now we have 20% extra attack speed. Yep, that's right. I've forged 500 weapons. What are you gonna do about it, man? What are you gonna do about it? I'm sweating this game. You've got to get the max stats, guys. It's worth it. Okay, so far, I haven't had any runes dropped, so I might actually leave this area and just go down to the volcanic depths. So I think it's these guys that actually dropped the rune that I need. Let's find out. Okay, dropped a flame spark. Definitely don't need that. Oh, there it is. Briar notch. Okay, let's quickly check. So which one did I get here? I got thorn and vitality, 7% extra health. Vitality is actually pretty good, but the one that I'm going to be looking for as a secondary ability is going to be swiftness. That's going to make me run a lot quicker. So this is going to be my plan, okay? I'm going to put down an XP totem, and then I'm going to put down a vitality totem. This will allow me to just run around, kill every single mob in here as fast as possible, and not really have to worry too much about my HP or anything like that. I can just slash away. And also XP totems so that I can level up whilst I'm doing it, because who doesn't want to level up? Righty, I'm going to get grinding. Let's find out how long it takes to get a good rune.
2 hours later.
All right, I've done it. We're back after 2 whole hours of grinding, killing these mobs. So what I've been doing is literally, well, just running around, killing as many mobs as possible. Pretty easy. In that time, I think I've leveled up like 2 levels as well. So we're halfway through level 165 now, which is decent. Let me just kill one more mob down here. All right. So we can now have a look at which notches I've managed to get. So the ones we're going to be looking for is basically, oh, wait. Chill, bro, chill. All right, we're going to be looking for these briar notches. So I'm looking for some that have a second effect. Vitality, I'm pretty sure is the one that comes with it, but you can get swiftness. Oh, yeah. Okay, here I've got a swiftness already. So what I've done is I've taken this off of a previous bit of armor that I had. I actually didn't even manage to get this one, so we got completely cooked. But let's see if I got any other ones. So we've got vitality, we've got stride, so we've got swiftness there. We've got phase, stride, and swiftness again, which I also had to take off some other armor. So from 2 whole hours of grinding, I didn't get swiftness once. I literally took that off some previous armor. But that's all good. Let's head outside. Let's put this on our current armor and see how fast we're gonna run. All right, here we go. What is up, Mr. Rune Maker? Let's plug in our Darkrite. Here we go. All right, at the moment, we've got 14% extra movement speed, but if I plug in this one, we get another 8%. So let's do that. And then if I plug in this one, we get an extra 10%. So 18% total, which makes our movement speed 32% faster. On top of that, we get 23% backfire, which we've already looked at, 18% damage from burn, only minus 3% health, that's fine, 4% increased physical, 14% chance to be immortal and gain movement speed for a brief duration, and we just got this one, reflect 19% physical damage taken, maximum damage given limits at 5% max health of user, 0.05 second cooldown. So this is now shaped up to be some pretty good leggings. So now there's only one thing left to do that we've got the leggings sorted, and that's to test the movement speed. Here we go. Oh, ho, ho, wait, that's sick. Just to show you the difference, if I unequip the leggings, this is how fast I normally run. Look at the speed. With the leggings on, it's this fast. Let's go. All right, that is officially part 1 of my Darkrite armor set complete. Subscribe and comment if you would like to join my BachaBlox server on the Forge. I'm gonna make up to 5 of these servers for you guys so that you have a place to hang out, and you'll probably see me in there as well. So make sure to join my Discord. That'll be at the top of the description and top of the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video where we try to make the Darkrite helmet. In the last episode, I forged some of the best Dark Knight leggings possible by using a combination of Darkrite and other super rare ores on the Forge. Today, we're continuing this series by mining for a bunch of Darkrite in order to be able to create the rarest helmet possible. Subscribe if you're enjoying these Forge videos. It will help me out a lot. And we're in! The series of creating full Darkrite armor continues. So, you can see right now, I've currently got the Dark Knight leggings on. This is what we recently created, and it does 300 defense. But because I made it with legendary IR as well, it also adds on an extra 45. So it's actually doing 350 44 defense just from some leggings. Today, we're going to be working on the helmet, so let's get started. Now, straight away, I'll show you in the chat. I've been grinding a super long time already, so I like to do this before I start the video just because it takes so long to get Darkrai. And at the moment, I've got 7 Darkrites, 29 Demonite, a bunch of Lightite, a bunch of IO, all that good stuff. And as you can probably tell, yes, I've reached the max level. That's basically just been from grinding like crazy whilst not recording. All right, so the first thing that I've got to do is find more Darkrai. Let's get rid of these. So let's make our way down to volcanic depths. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need some minor potions. Okay, let's respawn. Okay, so here's a quick little tip for you guys. When you go to buy these potions, I like to buy the max amount. Then what I like to do is pop them here first. So with minor potions, you can actually only put 3 on at a time. So it caps out at 15 minutes. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then we can go max and replenish that. So now we've got 10 and we can get into the mines. Let's make our way over to the mines and let's start grinding. All right, so first things first, now we can use the minor totem. We can place that here. And one thing that I found, I mentioned this in the previous video as well, I don't actually use luck potions or luck totems at all. For some reason, when I use those, I'm not actually able to get Darkrai. I don't know if there's a bug in the game where if you use luck potion, it just sets your overall luck to 20% or something. So I don't like to use any of the luck buffs, but what we can use, if we go down to achievements, we can equip this luck boost. This will give us an extra 40% luck. And now the grind begins. So I'm going to be looking for more Demonite if possible, but mainly Darkrai. What I've calculated is I'm going to need 8 Darkrai. So because I already have 7, I just need to get 1 more. And hopefully we get lucky and we get the better helmet first try. If I don't, dude, we're going to have to get another 8 Darkrai, which is going to take a super long time. All right, there we go. You can see I've got a Demonite already. Easy peasy, dude. I don't know why this trick works, but yeah, if you don't use luck potions or luck totems, you seem to get better luck. Also, another pro tip for you guys, if you have your own private server, lure these demons down here and then go up. So they're not going to be able to respawn up here. They're just going to be fully stuck down there. And it's going to give you plenty of space to run around and mine these volcanic rocks. Another tip that I mentioned in the last video as well, if you get the rock down to 2000 HP, you can actually see everything that's inside. And thanks to you guys, there's another pro tip. If you set your graphic quality all the way down, it actually makes it even easier to see the ores inside of the volcanic rock. So like that, you can get it down to 2000. Here we can clearly see this is the volcanic rock. Is that what it's called? Volcanic rock? Yeah, volcanic rock. And then at the top, this one kind of looks like Darkrai, but don't be fooled. This right here is just obsidian. Darkrai appears a lot smaller and a lot smoother. See, once again, this kind of looks like Darkrai, but again, it's just obsidian trying to play some tricks on us. Oh, and one other thing, currently I'm using the demon class, I've just realized. So of course, I'm going to swap over to Angel, because like I said before, this gives us an extra 30% luck boost. Okay, that's pretty much all the luck that we need. Let's get the lantern on and let's get grinding. I'm going to lock in for a while until we finally manage to find some Darkrai. There it is. All right, that actually didn't take too long at all. So let's go ahead and break this tiny little bit of Darkrai. Okay, bam, Darkrai completed. All right, so you can clearly see the difference between Darkrai and obsidian as well. Just for those of you guys that turn your graphics down like I have, Darkrai is super tiny and it's really smooth. Obsidian is quite a bit bigger and it's super rough on the outside. Okay, that didn't take too long at all. That took around 15 minutes to get 1 Darkrai, which is honestly pretty good. Let's crank the graphics back up. Why not? Ooh, look at that beautiful armor. Dude, I'm so excited to do this. It took me about 2 days of preparing just to get the other 7 Darkrai. I was actually getting super unlucky getting the Darkrai. That's why I've leveled up so much as well since the last Darkrai video that we did. All right, let's make our way over towards the forge and we can see how good our luck is going to be today. So before we get forging, we're going to do the same thing that we did in the last video as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the shop and change my race. If we put dwarf on, we actually get a 5% better forge chance. So let's go ahead and do that. On top of that, I don't know if this helps or not, but I'm going to pop a luck potion. I don't think this does anything when it comes to forging, but why not try it? And let's try the luck totem as well. Again, I literally don't think that does anything. One thing that I do know for sure is I'm Tiny Bacha right now, and Tiny Bacha has the best luck on the forge, so I'm not worried. All right, let's jump in here and see what we need. So I'm pretty sure if I put in 8 Darkrai, this gives us the 6.3x multiplier, and also it gives a shadow step. We already have 32 Demonite. By the way, yes, I got a bunch more Demonite. Look, Demonite, Darkrai. So in 15 minutes, I got 3 Demonite and 1 Darkrai. That is actually insane luck. So let's plug in 8 Demonite. Next up, I'm going to use 8 Lightite. I've got plenty of Lightite because I've been going crazy on the basalt veins. So that's now going to give me a faster running speed. And lastly, I'm putting in IO. This does decrease my overall health a tiny bit. But at the same time, it gives us an extra 15% on our armor. So if we now go to armor, you can see our best chance is getting a heavy helmet. If we get unlucky, we might get another set of heavy leggings. And if we get super unlucky, we could get a medium chest plate or even medium leggings. So I'm really hoping we just end up getting the heavy helmet, but let's find out. Oh, okay, I hope this goes correct. 3, 2, 1. Please, helmet. Pretty sure there's a helmet. No! I got another set of Dark Knight leggings. No! It's literally what we got in the last one. So now I've got 2 pairs of Dark Knight leggings. 230 defense. Wait, is that the exact same as my previous ones? Let's have a look. So the ones that I'm currently wearing, yeah, 230 defense. And the ones that I just got, once again, 230 defense. No way, dude. No. I didn't even think that was going to happen. So now I need to get another 8 Darkrai. All right, well, this is going to delay the video by a super long time because we're going to get back into the mines and get 8 Darkrai. Now, this could literally take me 10 hours, 2 days, 3 days. It all depends on how lucky I get. Okay, let me swap back over to the Angel class and let me get back into Volcanic Depths. Oh, man. No, I'm actually so sad right now, bro. That would have been so insane if I needed leggings, but I've already got a pair of leggings. Okay, this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for 7 Darkrai instead because that gives me a less chance of getting leggings and a higher chance of getting the helmet. The only downside of doing that is that there's also a high chance of getting the medium chest plate. So we'll just see what we end up getting here. Alrighty, I've got to get mining once again and try to get another 6 Darkrai. This is going to take quite some time. Here we go. I found my first one again. It's surrounded by 3 or 4 volcanic rocks with 1 Darkrai in the middle. Bam! Darkrai number 1. Now, how long did that take? It took 45 minutes. Okay, there it is. So Darkrai 1, we've locked it in. We've just got to do that another 6 times, which means probably somewhere around another 5 hours of mining. Let's get it. Here we go. I've managed to get another. So this is now 2 out of 7. 5 more left to go. Let's get it. Bam! Darkrai number 2. Let's keep it going. Also, I pulled Bacha blocks into my server to try and help me find more just to speed this up a little bit. Because if we get cooked again, I'm going to have to find another 7. And that's going to be insanely painful. So this should hopefully at least make it a little bit faster to try and find some more of these Darkrai rocks. Let's go! Bacha has managed to find one for me. There's the Darkrai right there on the floor. Let's grab it. Perfect. There we go. Another Darkrai. So if we check the stash, how many am I now up to? We're up to 3. Okay, we're going to get another 4. So hopefully within the next 2 hours, we should be able to try and get another helmet. Let's get it. This is going so fast now. Literally 5 minutes later, I've managed to find another one. Okay, we're actually cooking so hard. And there it is. Another Darkrai. So now we only need another 3 and we can try again. This is so exciting. What is going on right now? I'm getting insanely lucky. I've just managed to find another one literally 10 minutes later. I'm actually cooking, dude. Look at this. Look at the chat. Darkrai, Demonite, Darkrai, Demonite, Darkrai, Demonite, Darkrai, Demonite, and then Darkrai. I'm literally going one by one through them. What? Wow, this is insanely lucky. So I think I'm up to 6. Am I up to 6 already? Oh, no, I'm on 5. Okay, so we've got to get 2 more. Not too bad. No way. Literally 1 minute later, I found another one. It's been like 1 minute since the last one. What is happening? Luck is finally on my side. All right, we are smashing through these. Bacha blocks is going crazy over there, and we are starting to really make our way through. This is very good. Okay, I think I've just found another one, and this one is kind of hidden inside the rock. Yeah, wait. I think I saw it for a second. Did you guys see the tiny black ball inside of the volcanic rock? Dude, you've got to have eagle vision to spot this one. Hold up. Yep, there it is. Darkrai. Dude, I have no idea how I saw that one. It was literally just the very top of it sticking out underneath the culprit. Or was it underneath the volcanic rock? Either way, it was there and I've got it. So I think that's enough now. Let me have a look. Yes, we've got 7. So what I'm going to do, let's go back to the forge and try again. That actually wasn't too bad. In the end, it took somewhere around 2 hours to get 7 Darkrai. That's actually insanely good thinking about it. So I'm going to try the exact same thing once again. In fact, this time I'm not going to go to Dwarf. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I should go to Dwarf. Okay, let's go to Dwarf. Tiny Bacha is back. Hello, everybody. This time, though, I'm not going to use the luck potions. I'm just going to go for it. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, here we go. 7 Darkrai, 7 Demonites, 7 Lightite, And 3 iron? Yes. Oh, that is a big 50-50. So we could either end up with a heavy helmet or a medium chest plate. Wait, is this worth it or should I just get one more darkrai? Oh, dude, wait, is this worth it? I actually don't know. Hold up, let me have a look. If we did 8, 8, 8? Oh, this is way better. Okay, we should do... Oh, wait, but that's 7 there. Oh, this is what we should do. We should do 8, 8, 8 and only 2 iron. That would give us 51% chance of heavy helmet and only a 28% chance of a medium chest plate. Okay, this is what I should have done all along. So it looks like I do need one more darkrai. All right, let's go back up into the mines and get one more. There it is. I found another one. Okay, we can get the last one and let's try the forge. Now, this one actually took quite a while to find. This was about 25 minutes of work. But we got it. All good. Okay, I'm going to take this back outside. So let me just mine my way through these rocks. Thank you very much. Dude, I'm not going to lie. My heart is kind of racing a little bit. I'm so nervous to do this because if we mess up, it's going to be hours of work to get the darkrai once again. But let's give it a go anyway. So we're going to swap over to the dwarf, tiny Bacha. Okay, so the plan is basically what I said. 8 darkrites, 8 demonites. Oh, that's blue crystal. Imagine if I actually use blue crystal instead of lightite. And lastly, 2 iron. So this gives us a 51% chance of getting a helmet, or if we get super unlucky, a medium chest plate, or if we get really unlucky, some heavy leggings once again. Now that would be actually diabolical. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, forge. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, that's a helmet. That's 100% a helmet. Oh, please be the right helmet. Yes! Yes, we got it. We got the Dark Knight helmet. Okay, now I've got to get perfect on this to make sure it's masterwork. No way. Okay, we got super lucky. Think I'm gonna get it. Yes! 100% masterwork as well. Dude, I can't wait to see the defense on this. Look how sick that looks. What's the defense? 201 base defense on a helmet, bro. No way. There it is. You got new equipment. Dark Knight helmet. Yes, I can finally cover my little head. All right, Tiny Bacha did it once again. We are officially 2 out of the 3 darkrai armor that I need. The last thing is going to be the chest plate, but we're going to save that for another video. For today, let's just get in here and let's enhance this helmet. Let's see what's the max amount that we can get it up to. Dude, look at that. We've got this spare darkrai as well. If trading ever comes up, I'm actually going to give this away, so I'm never going to get rid of it. Make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames because I'm going to be saving them. If ever trading comes into this game, I'm going to give this away to one of you guys. But for now, let's jump in here. So straight away, you can see the difference between leggings and a helmet. Leggings give you 230 defense. A helmet gives you 201. And just to show you as well, this is what we have on it. Backfire, 25% chance to burn the enemy upon taking damage. We have burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds, 15% chance on hit. That's so good. We've got Phantom Step. This comes from the Darkrai, so this is super rare. 15% chance to be immortal and gain movement speed for a brief duration. And lastly, we've got an extra 15% movement speed that comes from the Lightite. Okay, let's plug in the helmet. Now we've just simply got to upgrade it. Let's see how lucky we're gonna get. Oh, look, he's on my side. I'm on 100% success rate. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just went up 100% success rate. I didn't lose it once. So now my helmet is doing 261 defense. Okay, let's lock that away and let's come over here. So now we can come to the rune maker and let me see if I can just slap some runes on it for now. Okay, the only 2 that I have are these. So this isn't actually that good. I wish that I had some swift ones. Oh, last time we tried to get some swiftness ones, it took me 2 hours and I didn't get a single one. Maybe I should try again though. Okay, I'm gonna try again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend a couple of hours killing mobs so that I can get some extra runes, because if I show you on my other leggings, which is this one, I've got this. So I've got 8% extra movement speed and also 10% extra movement speed. So in total of my leggings, I end up getting a 32% extra movement speed. I kind of want to get the same on the helmet before we see what it looks like. So I'm gonna get grinding, killing some mobs, which means going back down to the volcanic depths. Now, in order to be able to kill the mobs super easy, I'm actually gonna swap some things around. So let's go to demon. This of course gives us a bunch of extra damage, movement speed, all that good stuff. It's probably the best race in the game. On top of that, if we go into achievements, I can put attack speed on, and by using my Darkrai sword as well. Yes, that's right, I've got Darkrai sword. We've got this bad boy right here doing 104 damage and a crazy attack speed, which means I'm gonna be able to kill the mobs super easily. Let's see if I can just fit through here. Oh, I'm too fat. Oh wait, maybe? Nope. Oh, there we go. I'm in. All right, so the mobs that I'm going to be looking for once again is this elite axe. What are they called? Death axe? Okay, yeah, it's going to be these guys right here, the death axe skeletons. So I'm going to kill all of them, and hopefully one of them drops a briar notch, which also gives me some swiftness. Now that would be very good. Dude, look how fast I'm just going through all these mobs. It's insane. Okay, I'm going to get grinding. I'll see you guys once I get a bunch of these notches. This could honestly take anywhere from an hour up to like 8 hours. It just depends on how lucky I get.
2 hours later.
I'm back after a solid 2 hours of grinding, and this is where I'm up to. So if we go to stash, you can see I've got a bunch of these right here, and I did manage to get 2 of them which have swiftness on them. Now it's not exactly what I wanted, but after 2 hours I don't want to kill any more mobs. I'm so done with this video, dude. I've been grinding like crazy just to get this helmet, never mind trying to get some runes on it. But if we do go to the runes anyway, and we go to, let me find the correct one. So this is the first one that I've got. It's the briar notch, which is reflect 5% physical damage taken, maximum damage given, limits at 5%, max health of user. So of course that's the briar notch, but what I was really looking for is swiftness. So this is 5% extra movement speed. So I'm not really too bothered about thorn 1, but swiftness, I do want it so I can run around like a speedy boy. So let's go ahead and attach that. Now, like I said, it's not exactly what I wanted. We only got 5%. I wish that I could get more, but I've just been getting super unlucky. However, I did manage to find another one with swiftness as well. Let me try to find it here. It was this one. It was the Rage Mark, which I'm not gonna lie, this one also kind of sucks. So this one is boost physical damage and movement speed by 26% for 6 seconds, but it only activates once you're below 35% HP. So this one's kind of doo-doo, but once again, what I was looking for is swiftness. And unfortunately, again, we only got over the 5% extra movement speed, but it's just gonna have to do for now. So in the end, this is what we've got on our helmet. We've got 25% chance to burn enemy. We've got Berserk, we got Burn, we got 25% extra movement speed, so in the end it's pretty good. We could get that up to about 35%, so it could be better, but we'll get there. I've also got Thorn, and of course Phantom Step. And this is what the helmet looks like. Let's go! Dude, this looks so sick with the demon class. Look at the horns coming out of the helmet. Like, come on, you can't tell me this doesn't look absolutely insane. So now I've got Darkrai sword, I've got Darkrai leggings, and the Darkrai helmet. And this is how fast I'm running at the moment. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, this is speed. We're honestly starting to get there. The only thing that I need to do left is get a Darkrai chestplate, but we're gonna save that for another video. Also, if you guys would like to join into my private server, I put the link up inside of my Discord, so just join my Discord. The link to it is at the top of the description or top of the comments. Subscribe to see me make the final bit of our Darkrai armor, the chestplate, and to not miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, we're going to be finally finishing my full Dark Knight armor set. In the previous episodes, we crafted Dark Knight's leggings and helmet, which combined already give me 560 base defense. Can we get it all the way up to 1000 base defense with the Dark Knight chestplate? Subscribe and let's go find out. And we're in! The series continues where I try to make a full Dark Knight armor set. So far, we're up to Dark Knight leggings, which I've got right here. In the last episode, we got the Dark Knight helmet. That is so hard to say, which looks absolutely incredible. And the only thing we're now missing is, of course, the chest plate. So let's quickly go over the stats that I've currently got. So we've got 300 defense on the leggings, but you've got to take into account IR as well. That gives me an additional 15%. So it's more like 345. On the helmet, it's the exact same thing. It's 260. So I guess that's somewhere around 290. But let's just take the base defense for now. Even just the base defense comes out to 560 defense just for some leggings and the helmet. I'm so excited to get rid of this IR chestplate and to upgrade it to the Darkrai one, because that is going to do some insane defense. Now, here's the thing. Before starting this video, I grinded like crazy yesterday. So if I open up the chat, you guys can see how much effort I actually put into this. And I got super duper lucky whilst I was grinding. Like, seriously lucky. In just 3 hours, I got all of this. In literally 3 hours. That's all that it took. So if I quickly show you guys my stash now, we've got 11 Darkrites, 32 Demonite, and a bunch of other ores we can already use. Now, when I say I got lucky yesterday, I really mean it. Check out these 2 clips that I got whilst I was mining. Oh, Oh, wait. Is that too dark right? Bro, I think that's too dark right. Wait, has this ever been done before? What is going on? This is not even during a 2x luck weekend. This is just me grinding away for some dark right. Oh, there it is. We literally caught 2 dark right from 1 volcanic rock. Oh, dude, I thought that was Darkrai again. Okay, it looks like we've got 2 Magmite now as well. Oh, for a second, I thought I got... Oh, wait, that's got Firite in it as well. I thought we got 2 Magmite and a Darkrai, but we didn't. Oh, look at that. 2 Magmite, 1 Firite, and an Obsidian. Yep, there you go. Bacha luck is absolutely real. If you want to get the Bacha luck for yourself, just hit that subscribe button. That's the way to get it. Because I did that insane grind yesterday, this might be my shortest video ever. Because I've already got that 11 Darkrai right there and the Demonite and everything else that I need. Basically, all that I now have to do is plug them into the forge. And we're going to be hoping to get the chest plate, but I've got a feeling that we're not going to get lucky the first time around, so I'm probably going to have to do some more mining. Okay, so this is the plan. First things first, let's turn into mini Bacha, of course. So if we go to shop, go to the race, we can go into dwarf mode. Here we go. Same thing as we've done with every other forge. We get that 5% extra forge or better forge. And here we go. Tiny Bacha never misses, dude. Now I'm going to test out the luck totem once again. This didn't work for me last time, but why not? You know, why not? Let's see if we can get lucky. So luck totem, luck potion. I don't think that does anything for forging, but you know, I don't want to ruin it for myself. I want to make sure that I get the best forge possible. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's all good. Okay, so if I now plug in 8 Darkrai, let's swap over to armor. And that's not 8, that's 11. Then we go for 11 Demonite, 11 Lightite. Oh, dude, this is looking good. And then instead of using Iron, for this one, I'm going to experiment. I'm actually going to go with Magma. Wait, should I go Magmite or Uranium? Let me check the wiki quickly. I kind of want to see what they do again. All right, this one I'm thinking, instead of using the Iron, we could instead try Mithril, which gives us 15% extra HP. Or we could even try Uranium, which gives us a 5% AoE damage once we get hit. Let me just see what multipliers these two give. So if we were to plug in, let's say 3 Mithril, that would put us down to 5.3x multiplier. Wait, do I have to do one more maybe? Okay, one more is good because it turns heavy leggings into 25% and heavy chestplate into 68%. So 4 puts us on 5.25. If I was to do Iron, what would we get? 5.31. Okay, it's barely a difference, so that's fine. Uranium, if we were to do that, it puts us on 5.2. So Mithril would be the best, which would just give me some extra HP. Is that worth it? I feel like that is worth it. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's go 4 Mithril. Okay, so this is the combination. 11 Darkrai, 11 Demonite, 11 Lightite, and lastly, 4 Mithril. All right, so what we're going to be going for, hopefully, is the Dark Knight chestplate, which is a 1 in 2 chance. Hopefully, we don't get just the normal Knight chestplate. Or if we get the heavy leggings, dude, I'm actually going to crash out. All right, let's find out. 3, 2, 1. No! Did I get the helmet? Or the leggings? I got the poopy helmet. What? Bro, the chance of getting that helmet was like 6%. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used the luck totem. Did the luck totem make my luck too high? What just happened? No, I just wasted 11 Darkrai on this. No! No, bro, we got the normal Knight helmet. It's only 130 defense. Oh my goodness, what a giant waste of Darkrai and Demonite. Why? Why to me, bro? Why? We were on such a good run up until that happened. What just happened? No! Look at it there. Just smug. It's all smug staring at me. Okay, I should have used 1 less Mithril as well, as I found out. So I should have used 3. Okay, well, at least I know that for the next one. All right, well, what I've got to do now is get another 11 Darkrai. So I guess this is at least an opportunity to show you guys my strategy for getting Darkrai. So first things first, let's go ahead and change into the Angel class. As you know by now, Angel class gives us that 30% extra luck boost. On top of that, I've kind of gone back on what I said about luck totems and luck potions, because one of the things that I did on my pickaxe is actually put a luck totem on. So I've got an extra 15% overall luck increase. So I've been combining this with luck potions, and it's actually worked really well. That's how I got 11 Darkrai in just 3 hours. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick on an insane amount of these luck potions. Let's just keep popping them. I can't believe that just happened. We just got cooked so hard. And before we get to the mining, I'm actually gonna go killing a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get more of those luck miner shards, and the way to get them is, I believe, by killing the bomb bombers. So instead of using Angel, actually, let's swap over to the Demon class because that, of course, gives me extra damage. We can pull out my Darkrai sword and let's just get destroying these little dudes. So the ones that I'm going to be looking for are the bombers, which hide right here. Dude, they're so easy to kill. Once you get a decent weapon, it's honestly so easy to destroy all of these skeletons down here. Like even these axe skeletons, they're just 2 hits away from death. It's so good. Okay, right now I'm getting pretty cooked. I'm actually not able to get any minor shards. Oh, I got one. I got one. Okay, let's have a look. What did I get? I got a yield one. Ooh, that's the highest one you can get. 10% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Now, the funny thing about the yields though, when you try to stack them, because I've already tried this, you can only get a max of 10% on your pickaxe anyway. So if I was to try to stack 2 of them to get 20%, for example, it would still just be stuck on 10%. So if you guys have one of those yields, don't put them on. It's not worth putting 2 on. I just like to have 1 on because it does give you that extra chance of getting rare loot. And as you saw earlier, I managed to get the double Darkrai from 1 volcanic rock, so it is worth it. Okay, we've got another minor shard. That's the yield one. I've got another yield one. Okay. What's going on right now? That's actually pretty rare. I think luck is the rarest though, so it's going to be tricky trying to get this. Okay, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to start to grind out these skeletons. I'll see you guys once I manage to get a bunch more of these minor shards, and hopefully some of them contain more luck. The highest luck that you can get from a minor shard is 16%. So the one that I currently have at 15% is pretty good. If I could get another one of those, that would be insane because that would give us an extra 30% luck on the pickaxe. That's already super strong.
A little while later.
So it's been 1.5 hours. I've been grinding for a super long time down here, just smashing away like this. And this is where I've gotten up to. Okay, let me get somewhere safe. Let's have a look. So inside of my stash, you can see just how many of these I managed to get. We have got loads of minor chips now, but if we go through them, not many of them are what I want. We got a bunch of these just yield ones. Oh, look how bad this one is, dude. 3% chance. Ew. I've got some of ones that are okay, like swift mining, etc. But I did manage to get one up here. Here it is. 9% extra overall luck, and I think I got another one as well. This is the other one. 6% overall extra luck. So in the end, we didn't really get any good ones, but I'm still gonna put the 9% one on. So let's go ahead and reset quickly. Let's get into the pickaxe. So I'm gonna remove the swift mining because that one's it's good, but it's not super important. I would rather have more luck. So 10% faster mining, we can detach this. And I can put this one on instead. So it's gonna cost me 150,000, which for some reason I don't have. So I'm gonna have to forge some things, make some cash, and then do that. Cool, there we go. We've got 179,000, so we can now come back here. Let's put this one on 9% overall luck increase. Alrighty. So in the end, we now have an extra 24% luck on this pickaxe, which already has a 51% luck boost. So in total, this is now giving me 75% luck from this demonic pickaxe. That's honestly really, really good because once we combine that with everything else, with Angel, that's plus 30%. So we're now on 105% luck. We can then go into achievements. We can put this one on, luck boost. Also, look what I just unlocked. I unlocked this one, Monster Slayer. I've slayed 8,600 mobs. So I can now equip an extra 40% stamina boost. That's actually really useful. I've been using this to kill mobs. But anyway, going back to the luck, we can get an extra 40%. So we're now up to 145% luck. On top of that, we can of course put on our luck potion. So I'm just going to stack a bunch of these first and then buy another 10. All right, that gives us an extra 20%. So we're now up to 165% luck. Let me drink a few of these minor potions as well. Okay, replenish those, replenish those. And now the last thing that I can put down, if we go into the shop, we can of course get a bunch of these luck totems. And by putting one of these down, we now get an extra 25% luck as well. So we're basically now at 190% luck boost, if I've done my maths correct. Lastly, we can put down the minor totems. So we've got 20% faster mining, and we've got 15% faster mining from the potion as well. I'm gonna get grinding. Let's see how long it now takes to get some Darkrai. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Here we go. We've got the first one already. That took somewhere around 10 minutes, so a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but one Darkrai down, another 10 to go. Let's get it. Number 2 has been found. Here it is, hiding away underneath the volcanic rock. Easy peasy. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh, haha, there we go. That's the look I need. I found another one within like 5 minutes, dude. Now, one thing that I did actually quickly go and do is change up my pickaxe again. So let me show you guys what I'm running at the moment. So I got rid of the one that gives me yield, and instead I've replaced it with just faster mining. So I've got 12% faster mining and then 24% 64% luck on the actual pickaxe. The reason I did that is because the mining legit felt so slow. I just had to put faster mining on here because I'm pretty sure there's negative mining speed on this pickaxe. If you don't have faster mining, it just feels incredibly slow. But now you can tell the difference. It's going fairly quickly, which will mean I should be able to get through these volcanic rocks much faster and hopefully give myself a higher chance of finding these darkrites a lot quicker. I'm gonna keep going. We've got 8 more left to go. No way! I found another one. Dude, my luck is insane right now. I'm telling you guys, subscribe to get the Bacha luck. It's the best luck you can get. Like, what is this? How do I keep finding them so easily? There we go. There's another. Oh, this is going really well. So we've gotten 4 pretty quickly. This is really, really good. Oh my days, I found another one. What is happening right now? This is crazy. I'm on my best run ever. It actually might be so worth it putting the extra luck on the pickaxe. This is going insane right now. I guess I do have 190% luck, so it definitely makes it a lot easier. Another one. Let's go. Nice. Wait, I got them back to back. No way! Back to back is crazy! What is going on right now? Oh my days, my luck is going insane. So I've already managed to get 7. I literally just need 4 more. Wow, okay, this actually isn't gonna take that long. Let's go. Okay, only 3 left. Once I get this one, managed to find another one. This took about 10 minutes, so a little bit longer, but come on, dude. 10 minutes to find a darkrite? I don't know what's happening right now, but it's going insane. Look at that. Iron, Firite, darkrite. So good. Okay, I've managed to find the last one. This is the only one that I need. I skipped a few just because I don't have to show you guys all of them, okay? I've been grinding, let's just say that. But not grinding enough. I'm not gonna lie, this took 1 hour. I don't know how. I don't know how I just did this, but in 1 single hour, I've managed to get a total of 11 darkrite once again. So yeah, it turns out you can just plug in the Bacha luck and get all the darkrite you need. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's head back outside and let's try to forge once again. So this time around, I'm definitely not gonna use the luck potion or the luck totem because maybe that cooked me. Like seriously, how did I get a helmet last time? So first things first, let's go back into dwarf once again. So I'm gonna go out of angel, dwarf, and let's see if luck is gonna be on our side. So once again, I'm gonna plug in 11 darkrites, 11 demonites, 11 lightites, and then finally, which one did I want to use again? It was mithril, right? 3 mithril. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh, dude, I'm almost making the weapon. Okay, that was super close. All right, armor. So 64% chance to get a heavy chest plate, 27% chance for heavy leggings, 7% chance for the heavy helmet. So last time, just to show you what happened, we literally had a 6% chance to get the helmet, and that's what we ended up getting. This time it's 7, so it's actually even worse this time around. But let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, please. Yes! I think we got it. I think we got the dark knight. I did. Yes! Okay, wait. I need to hit perfect on all of these. Let's lock in. We've got to get it masterwork. Oh, that one was not good. Okay. Dude, we got the better one. We got the Dark Knight chest plate. What's the defense? No way. Dark Knight chest plate. Inside of it, we have Lightite, Demonite, Darkrite, and Mithril with a 265 base defense. What? Okay, we cooked. We have finally completed the full Darkrite armor set. Okay, I'm gonna go to Angel to give myself the extra luck now because now I've got to go to the Enhancer. Dude, that is already so good. I kind of want to quickly check the one that I'm currently using. So I'm using this IO one, and it's got 188 base, 253 when it's fully upgraded. So this one has a higher base than the IO one that's fully upgraded. What? Okay, that's insane. So on it, we also have Swiftness, 15% extra movement speed. We've got Backfire, 25% chance to burn the enemy upon taking damage. We've got Burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds. And we have Phantom Step. So let's now plug this in and let's max upgrade it. Oh no, okay, we're getting cooked. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Oh, there we go. We got it up to max. Okay, so now we have 2 rune slots and the defense is 345 defense. Oh my days, bro. What? No, we cooked. We actually just cooked like crazy. That is so good. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the current one that I'm using, this IO one. I'm gonna take these off. Oh, I've run out of money. Okay, we've got to sell a few things. All right, cool, done. We've got some extra cash. Let's get in here. So Darkrite armor. Oh wait, I'm at the wrong spot. All right, here we go. Darkrite armor. So what I'm gonna be looking for is more swiftness. Oh, that's only 5%. Oh wait, this one's actually really good. 10% extra health. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on. And then I still need a bunch more swiftness ones, but this one will do for now. So we've got Thorn, and we've got 7% extra movement speed. Okay, I'm plugging it in. Done. So lastly, all that we've got to do is go Demon Race. Here we go. And then put on the armor. Here we go. Finally, we have completed the full Darkright armor set. We have the best helmet possible, the best leggings possible, and now we're about to put on the best chest plate possible. The Dark Knight chest plate. Here we go. Look at all the buffs we have on it. This is so insane. Okay, I'm putting it on. There we go. So in total now as well, if I just show you guys, we've got 25% extra movement speed with the helmet. We have 32% extra movement speed with the leggings, and we have an extra 22% movement speed with the chest plate. So let's now see how fast I can run from here to over there. In fact, I'm going to quickly time it without the armor, and then let's time it with the armor. Okay, without the armor, let's go from here to over there. Okay, that was somewhere around 7 seconds. Now let's try it with the armor. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam! Okay, I think that was like 3 or 4 seconds. Oh, dude, I'm so quick now. Well, not only that, I should have an insane amount of defense. So I'm going to quickly check the defense again. So this is just the base defense without even counting the eye or extras. So like I said earlier in the video, the leggings and the helmet make up for 560 defense. Plus now the 345 that I get from the chest plate means that we have a total of 905 defense. That is so sick. Look at me, bro. I'm oozing aura. All right, let me see. Do your worst, Mr. Skeleton. Wait, he just killed himself? Oh, my days. I'm barely taking damage. Look at this. Look at this. I have full HP. Okay, they're pretty easy, though. What about if we go down here? Okay, let's find out. So this is an elite rogue skeleton. It looks like I take somewhere around 16 damage per hit. Most of the damage actually came from the fire, not the hits. What about the elite death axe skeleton? Okay, I'm taking around 60 damage. Now we've put rage mark on, and I died, and he died. Okay, so without hitting him at all, I could essentially kill a full elite death axe skeleton just with my armor. What is that, bro? That is so insane. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is finally the Darkright armor set complete. This has taken me a super long time. So if you've enjoyed this series, please hit that subscribe button and let me know what insane armor or sword would you like me to make next, because we do also have this Darkright sword. So in total, I have a Darkright sword and a full Darkright armor set. At this point, I've basically completed the game. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, we're back on the Forge, and I'm going to show you how to unlock the secret Goblin room and what epic treasures are hiding inside of it. Subscribe if you like the Forge videos, and let's get into the game. And we're in. So since the last time I played the Forge, clearly I have leveled up quite a bit and changed my armor a lot. If you guys saw my previous video, I think I ended on somewhere around level 60. Now I'm level 88. And just to show you, yep, I'm up to 45 hours played inside of this game. It's safe to say I'm completely addicted. So let me just show you guys where I'm currently at. This is the armor that I'm currently using. I've got Ruby Dark Knight leggings, which I've also upgraded. So normally it does 129 defense. It's up to 155. Same with the chest plate. I've upgraded that, so it does 183 defense. And then we've got a Rivalite helmet, which does 162 defense when upgraded. So that's my armor. We've still got the Magmite pickaxe. But this is the cool part. So last time that I played, I think I was using a scythe. I've now swapped over to these iron hand gloves. You can see up here, they do 94 damage, which is pretty good. It's not as much as the scythe. The scythe was doing around 137, but it's more than double the speed. So these are my brand new gloves that I've been using for combat, and all my days are they insane. And let me show you this as well. If I select my lightite gloves, yeah, I've managed to get them all the way to this level of the upgrade. They're at 1.35x upgrade, so the next craft chance is at 20%, and for that I need a legendary essence, which I have no idea how you get, but maybe you get it from the Goblin Cave. So let's go ahead and start on the Goblin Cave missions. Also, just to show you my index, enemies killed so far, we've killed everyone in Iron Valley, of course. We've killed all of them in Forgotten Kingdom, apart from this one. I have no idea what this is. And then Goblin Cave is missing, which we're going to be doing today. So in case you guys didn't know, Goblin Cave is something you've got to unlock. You basically run down here. So you go past the Forge in a straight line down towards the fishing dock area. Just before you get there, if you turn right, you'll see the Goblin King. And for me, he's got the question mark. And I think you only get this once you complete a certain amount of missions. missions or you get to a certain level. By the way, let's talk to the Goblin King. How may Goblin King help thee? Goblin King needs a smidge of gold for a brilliant idea, only a little, a crumb of wealth. It requires 5,000 gold to start. Okay, let's begin. Come visit Goblin King when the gold is collected. So bring 5,000 gold to Goblin King. Easy peasy, I've already got it. I've collected your stuff. Next up, he needs bring 3 topaz and 10,000 gold. Do I have topaz on me? Oh, I actually don't. Okay, I got rid of all my topaz. All right, that's super easy though. So I guess let's start there. Let me also show you guys a super cool trick in case you didn't know. When you spawn in back here, so in case you die somewhere in the dungeons over there, once you spawn back in, you can actually use this cannon. So if you press E on it, it will fire you this way. Then you can go back inside of the ruined cave. All right, so he's looking for topaz. This is honestly pretty easy to get. We've just got to go ahead and mine these rocks. Okay, I'm actually getting a little bit unlucky. So let me go ahead and mine the veins instead of the basalt core. Let me see. Can I find the vein? Let's get rid of this guy quickly. Oh, just to demonstrate how good these gloves are. Okay, here's the Reaper, which is the hardest enemy that you can find in this hell area. Watch this. Oh, I'm actually getting wrecked a little bit. This is a bad example. It's because he dodged the attack. But look, because you attack so fast with the gloves, you can just destroy most enemies. Watch, before he can even really attack me, we just wreck him. Same with the Death Axe ones. Look at that. That's why these gloves are elite, dude. I didn't think they would be that good. In the past, like I said, I was using the Scythe and the Greatsword, but they just attack way too slow. With this, you can speedrun the enemies and just completely destroy everything. Look at that. Get wrecked. Anyway, let's get back to the mission. I need some topaz. You know what? I'm going to put on a minor potion. Help me out a little bit. Dude, no way. I'm not getting topaz, but I'm getting a legendary eye. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it. We got the eye ore. Not bad. One other thing I forgot to mention in case you're not familiar with the game just yet. With the gloves that I have, they're actually incredibly OP. So what I used to make them is I used this, the Lightite. Now, this gives you a 4.6x multiplier on damage, and it's a 1 in 3,333 chance of getting it from a basalt vein, I believe. Or I guess you can also probably get it from a basalt core. Am I in a rock? Oh, my days, I am. So essentially, I had to grind these basalt veins in order to get a bunch of those Lightites, and then I turned it into a glove. Initially, I was trying to go for a katana, and then I realized the glove is actually even better, because I got the glove by accident, but it works. Okay, we've got Dark Reaper we've got to take out. Easy peasy. Dude, why am I not getting topaz right now? The one time that I actually need it, I can't get it. There we go. We got 1 piece of topaz. Okay, I've got to get 2 more. I'm going to get grinding. I'll see you guys once I manage to get them. Alrighty, I'm back. I've managed to get 3 topaz. Of course, I've got 10,000 gold already. So let's talk to the Goblin King and see if he's going to accept. Okay, I've collected his stuff. There we go. Goblin King is impressed. Costs have risen. Okay, what does he want now? Bring 5 diamonds and 15,000 gold. Now, in order to do the next part, I'm actually going to have to do some forging because I definitely don't have enough gold. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I've got a bunch of uranium that I'm not even going to be using, so it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to chuck it all into here until I can get a colossal sword. Okay, 40 uranium is about to go into a colossal sword. Let's get it. It's looking good. Okay, we should have a beautiful big green sword. There it is. It actually looks so sick, dude. Ho, 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 ho. 120 damage. Wow, that's kind of cracked. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. But the main reason that I wanted it is because it's worth 6,000. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. And I should probably make something else as well. What else do I have just laying around? Obsidian? Yeah, let's make a great sword. Oh, it's a katana. Okay. Oh, that looks sick, dude. In the purple? Guess I've just got a bunch of slimites hanging around as well. Let's chuck all of this in. Make a great axe, maybe. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's a great axe. And there it is, a slimy great axe. Okay, that should be enough to be able to sell and make 15k. Let's go sell tools. Select the ones we just made. Sell for 8,000. There we go. We've got 15,224. Literally perfect. Here I come, Goblin King. There he is. Big old Shrek over here. Take your stuff, good sir. What? Wait, what? Do I not have diamonds? Dude, I only had 3 diamonds. That's what happens when you use all of your materials just before you start recording. I had so many diamonds before I started recording this video. So in order to get a diamond, I can get it from a basalt core or a basalt vein. All right, I'm gonna grab these. I'll see you guys once I have the diamonds. We're back. We've got the diamonds. Let's hand them in to Mr. Shrek once again. Boom, done. What are we on to next? 5 emeralds, 20,000 gold. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna get forging some stuff I can sell. I'll see you guys once I have 20,000 gold, I guess, because I'm pretty sure I have 5 emeralds. Let me just make sure I do. Yep, I've got 29 emeralds. Perfect. I am ready. I've stocked up on a bunch of cash. We've been doing a lot of forging, a lot of selling. Let's go ahead and speak to the Goblin King one more time. Collected your stuff. All right. All right. We've leveled up. This is looking good. I'm just going to skip the talk. Bring 5 rubies and 25,000 gold. I'm pretty sure I already have 5 rubies, don't I? Yep. And is that it? Is that all we had to do? Okay, we got a Goblin cave key. So it looks like the Goblin has just left. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Wait, can I talk to this little dude? No. Wait, am I the new Goblin King? Is that what this says? Yes, dude. I'm the Goblin King. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate that I've gone for all red armor and blue gloves? Like, look how epic this looks. It looks even more epic if I remove the helmet. Like, check this out, dude. The gloves literally match my hair. And we've got a katana. Like, come on. This is peak gameplay right here. But enough yapping. Let's get opening some doors. Okay, here we go. It's happening. This is the Goblin Cave. The door has been opened. Oh, wait. Is that the slime that I'm supposed to kill? Is that the slime that we saw at the start of the video that I haven't killed yet? Oh, it's bugged out. For some reason, they're all bugged out. Okay, so what's interesting about this place then? Because right now, it just looks... I don't know. It looks the exact same, no? We've only got basalt rock. I don't see any different rocks in here. What's the point of this cave? Did I miss it? I probably should have read the text that the Goblin King was actually saying. I kind of skipped through all of that. Oh, wait. For some reason, it's only now acknowledged the fact that I'm inside of the Goblin Cave. Oh, and now the mobs are working. Okay, there was a slight delay on that. All good. Dude, these mobs are so easy. I thought this was going to be even harder than the previous rooms. Oh, wait. Blazing slime? Why are you in here? I've just realized we've hit level 90 as well. Ooh, not bad. We are flying through the levels, dude. We are flying. All right, let's do a little bit of mining and see what we can actually get. So is this just the exact same? I'm so confused. Goblin Cave, you feel scammed, right? Maybe it's not that true. Is there something in the water? Nothing in the water. Oh. Wait, a bit behind the waterfall, maybe. Okay, nothing behind the waterfall. Dude, that would have been so sneaky from the devs if they hid a room in here. But it looks like there's no room. But I did find a Tomo cat. Wait, what? Is that the cat? Dude, that's the cat, right? That's the cat that I need to rescue. It's in that direction. Oh, is that part of the Goblin Cave? Can I get there somehow? Interesting. Oh, wait, there's more this way. Oh, there's a lot more this way. Okay, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. And there's somebody else in here. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so it looks like if we go this way and to the right, there's actually something through here. Oh my days, I'm so dumb. This is just the way out. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, is there nothing in the cave? Nah. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, light crystal. Okay, this is new. Okay, things are starting to happen. Let me drink a mining potion because this has 5,000 HP. Epic magenta crystal, 1 in 255 chance. Okay, so it looks like there are different ores that can spawn in here. They're just probably quite rare to find. I think literally one spawns at a time. Wow, okay, this is gonna be super RNG and super grindy, but I'm gonna commit to it. I want to try and unlock every ore in here, although this is gonna take a super long time. So if we go into the index and we go to Goblin Cave, we can see that I unlocked this one. There are 3 things rarer than what I just unlocked, and this isn't even that good though. It's a 3.1x multiplier, which is basically the equivalent of getting ruby, and ruby is actually pretty easy to get. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Chill, chill, chill. By the way, if you want a really easy trick for killing the slimes, just wait until they do 1 hit like that, and then that's it. It's GG. It's over. They've just got to try do 1 hit. If they miss that first hit, they're super easy to kill. Okay, I'm gonna wait around until more of these light crystals spawn in, and then we'll get mining. It's just gonna be a bit of a waiting game until then. Oh my days, it spawns in different crystals. I have just realized. So it looks like different crystals spawn in different locations. Yeah, look, he's the shiny purple one over there. Okay, so there's a super rare chance that they spawn in. There's one over here. Let's smash and grab. Oh, am I getting the exact same thing? All right, so I don't think the different crystals give you different things. Maybe I think they just spawn in randomly and they're called different things, but I'm pretty sure you can still get the same ores from every crystal. I could be wrong about this. I'm just guessing. This is my second one I've destroyed. Yeah, I got the exact same thing. Okay, so I think that's how it works. We're just gonna find the crystals in this area, destroy them, and grab the stuff. Okay, not too bad, but this is about to take 17 hours away from my life. Let's get it.
The next morning.
And I'm back. All right, so I've been grinding for a very long time. Look into my eyes. I'm serious. A very long time. If we look down at the bottom left, I'm now level 108. So it's not even the same day anymore. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was grinding here for about 2 hours whilst recording this video. And then I got bored, like very bored. So I just went and started smashing things. And now it's the next day for me and I'm level 108. Oops. So let me just run you through what I've been doing. I've been smashing these rocks like this. So the way they actually spawn those crystals in is like I said earlier, you've got to get rid of these rocks first. And then there's a chance for a crystal to spawn in. So I've been popping these minor potions along with a luck potion whilst also having luck and minor totems. And I've been smashing, dude. I've been destroying these crystals like crazy, but I just cannot seem to get anything good. Look, every single time that I smash them, I just get one of the colored crystals. Right now I'm about to get the orange one. There it is. Orange crystal. That's it. That's all that I keep getting. If I show you my stash, I have a bunch of the green ones, a bunch of the purple, blue, crimson, orange. I have all of these crystals, and yet I don't have one of these two. So I don't even know what this one is. This one doesn't even look rare. It just looks like another colored crystal like these ones. But this one, I have no idea what this is, and I just cannot seem to get it. All right, let me go ahead and claim these quickly. And because I can't get it, I genuinely give up. It's not possible. It's not possible. I'm gonna have to do it in a different video or something, because I've been trying for hours, and I really do mean hours. Okay, let me try one last time. There's a green crystal over here. I must have broken at least 50 of these, and I still don't have one of the rare crystals. Yep, I'm just getting a blue one again. Rip. So what I've also been doing, just to show you guys my stats quickly, if we're going to shop, I've been using the angel race because it gives me an extra 30% luck boost. So I thought that would help with giving me better crystals, but I guess not. On top of that, if we go into achievements, if you didn't know, you can equip a skill from achievements. I've got this one on right now, which is dedicated player. Currently, I've clocked in 86 hours out of 100, so I get an extra 32% luck boost as well from that. And even with all of that, I still cannot get a good crystal. Now, for those of you with a keen eye, you will have noticed I'm actually using this pickaxe, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to show it earlier. The one that I was showing earlier was this one right here, and if you have a good eye, you would have noticed I don't have any runes on it. Well, it's because I was actually using this one in secret this whole time. This is the demonite pickaxe, but we're gonna go over this one in a future video, and I'll show you how you guys can also get it for yourself. The only reason I'm showing it now is because Bax outed me in a video. He showed me using this pickaxe in his video. Rip Bax. All right, well, so I got completely cooked inside of here, but what we could still do, we could use those crystals to forge something, I guess. Let's give that a go at least. So let me just chuck in the blue crystal, for example. Now, this is a 3.4x multiplier, which actually is not bad. The blue one seems to be the best because when I put the crimson one in, it went down. That's a 3.3x multiplier. Magenta is a 3.1. Orange is 3. And the green one is a 3.2. So blue is actually the best, which I've got the most of. That's pretty good. Do I even make something? Do I even bother? You know what? I'm not going to make something because I'm going to keep these just in case if we need them for a future quest, because those took me about 5 hours just to get all of those. However, earlier in the video, I did show you guys that I saw this Tomo cat right here, and I had no idea how to get to it. Well, I've actually figured it out. So I went back into the waterfall, and I ended up doing this. I looked through the wall like this, and I was like, oh, wait, there's a room back there. Wait. Can I get in there? And then I was like trying to dash through or whatever until I realized, oh, wait, I can literally just dash through this bit right here. So yeah, there is a room back here, and this is how you get the Tomo cat. Look at this little thing. It's actually a pretty cool room. I mean, there's not much else in here. It's literally just the cat. But if we go ahead and pick it up, oh, there it is. All right, let me take this cat and return it because that was one of the quests that I got when I first started playing the game. I ended up getting this one at the top. Lost cat, bring the cat. So what we've got to do is put down a portal and go back to the first world. So Stone Wakes Cross. In the first world, if you run over here towards the wizard's tower, just in this direction, you'll see the adventurer, Tomo the Explorist. Now, that's his cat already, so I'm kind of confused. Did I already return it? Oh, I haven't seen an angel around here in a while. Okay, buddy, we've heard this line before. Here is your cat. Thank you for finding my cat. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, I leveled up a lot, dude. Wait. Oh, my days. I gained so much XP from that. Okay, I'm almost level 110 now. Very nice. All right, well, that's where I'm going to leave today's video. I just wanted to show you guys how you can unlock the Goblin Cave and what's inside of the cave. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get these ores, and trust me, I really tried. Like I said, I've got 86 hours in this game now. I have been grinding it like crazy, but sometimes you just got to learn to call it quits. So make sure to subscribe if you like to see more Forge videos, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one.